Hello, everybody. It's me, Matt. We are live here on Tales of Initiative. You get that joke if you were here last week or if you've been vaguely paying attention to everything we're spoofing off of. Hi, hello. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are ready for some nonsense. Man, hadn't thought about how to start this episode since we went so buck wild with the last one. Sadly, Taylor's not here. That's a good place to start. A sad place to start, I should say. Taylor's not here. Taylor's not feeling well. So I will be having Fog go into the background. Fog did not get AI raptured with the end of days scenario that we are playing, but Fog will be a little bit off camera assisting in other ways for our punks as they continue their mission. But hello, hi, how are you? It is a last of the month of the middle of the month of the Wednesday of a Monday. It's been a long week. It's been a real long. I might be. There's no way to know for sure. I just know I smell toast. I just know that I am gleefully ready to dive into today's session. I am so excited. Haley will be here in just a second. Please enjoy her One Piece office chair in the meantime. Another amazingly anti-capitalist show. If you're not paying attention to what that show has going on, it's almost like the world government is the worst kind of people, and the Marines are a weaponized force against them, and the pirates are the only way towards freedom. Almost. I wish One Piece wasn't 12,000 episodes long so that I could enjoy that message, but they're doing the edited version. I don't know. I feel like Oda is the mangaka that's behind that. I feel like Oda has said, like, you're gonna have to earn the ending. Like, he wants you to really earn. Yeah, that's fair. The live action's pretty speedy and well done, I think. I am immensely sad that they did not have Gold Roger say the line at the opening. Oh no, you can't hear Conlon. Yes, I will fix that right now. Thank you for letting me know. That's by design. No one can hear me. You should be able to.
It's actually premium content.
There we go.
You gotta pay for it.
Now you can hear Conlon and the music that's going. Perfect.
We're going full cyberpunk. You have to subscribe to my voice specifically. It's microtransactions.
There's microtransactions for all of the individual players to unlock, as long with the soundtrack. Yeah, because capitalism, fuck you. Okay, I think we've set the tone. Haley's back. Hello, Peach. How you doing?
Good. Feeling good. Ready to go.
Yes, wonderful. Let's see here. Boners, Discord and Patreon. We have Sponers. Capitalism. Go buy their stuff. We approve of this capitalism. It helps them and it helps us. You've got everything from cool, awesome supplements for your TTRPG gaming from Day 20 and Emberwind to awesome custom cartography for TA maps. I am not wearing an Into the AM shirt, but we do have dope Into the AM shirts. I was wearing one yesterday when we did Tales Those Tales. And Lore Link for all of your campaign planning needs. I use that for all of the stuff that I run here on Tales, and it's dope. It's a really fun tool. If you feel like Obsidian is too, like, wiki and, like, other stuff is, the Google Docs is, like, not structured enough, Lore Link is a very nice middle ground, and I've been really enjoying it.
And Luna works there.
We love Luna. So, yeah, we have a Patreon. Kapiao. If you would like to support us directly, you can always do that. We've got monthly polls and stuff for you to inform what we're going to be doing on the channel. Raz is going to be coming back with Tales of Misadventure soon, and you're going to get to pick the first system that they play. So if you want more system hopping fun, get ready for that. That's going to be awesome. If you want to just chat with us, hang out, talk TTRPGs and the downfall of modern existence, jump into our Discord.
If you like us, you don't love us.
Yeah, exactly. If you're tepid, if you're not sure about it.
We also have book club. There's book club for all.
There is book club for all of you Discord Super Saiyan DBZ combo Patreons. If you're on the highest tier of Patreon, you get to join our book club where we hang out every month and discuss a book that we're reading. Right now, we're reading the Lacanius trilogy.
I will also share. We have a free tier on Patreon. I feel like that's something we don't promote very much. If you don't want to pay right now, you could always go follow us on Patreon, and then when you make those sweet stacks, gives some of it to us.
Yes. Conlon
and
unfortunately
if you subscribe, then I was just gonna say, if you subscribe to our Patreon, then Conlon has enough of the
We'll
You
be
guys
on
have to
CPUs, he needs to be moving again.
hit the microtransactions, you guys. You got to unlock me.
Unlock all of them. No, but we do have a free one, and we actually do like post content that is on there for all of the tiers. So if you are subscribed at all to the Patreon, you are going to see some stuff. Not everything is behind the paywall, so it's worth dropping a follow on there. Let me think.
Boners.
I mean, we're here. The last thing I think we need to say before we dive in. Oh my! It is time. It is time for us to get going. I will not gild the lily anymore. Instead, I will just inform you of a quick content warning before we sink. This game deals with themes of violence, capitalist exploitation, drug use, sex, and other cyberpunk dystopian subjects. If those aren't for you, we encourage you to head over to our YouTube channel and watch some other fantastic content that might be more your speed. It's always being updated. All of our VODs will go over there. Yeah.
Boners.
And additionally, a special content warning for this particular little mini campaign of Cyborg, the 3Ds of Doomsday. If you are not aware, cyberpunk is an inherently political genre, and therefore there are inevitable parallels between the story, its characters, and the corporation's struggles of people that exist in real life. If any names or likenesses of real persons or properties are used intentionally, if that hurts your feelings, get fucked. And with that, we are moving in. Who wants to give? Does anybody want to give a recap, or do you want me to do it? I'm fine either way.
I mean, we got some coins, some gold coins, after we busted a couple of blocks to get a certain player 2 out of prison. So.
Yes, you were all contacted by a fixer, some agent of unknown entities and reasons, in order to go and find, amazing, yes, go and find a particular prisoner and extract them / information they knew from the Borg Hold, the maximum security prison in the city of Psy. You did a little heist. You killed 2 guards by convincing them you were going to sleep with them, and then definitely didn't, and just stole their uniforms and their positions, and yeah, excellent job.
Didn't I?
Who knows? Subscribe to Patreon for that bonus minific. You then infiltrated the prison, got to speak to Luigi. It's me. Oh, you need the password for my server?
That's just straight up Swedish now, man.
I know. I'm hopeless.
You need the password.
You know, the Swedish meatballs. The princess is in another castle, and you got the password.
Your princess is in IKEA.
IKEA. I bent her over the Kunik.
In case you all haven't figured it out yet, Matt's incredibly excited for this episode.
I'm so excited for this episode.
We should get an IKEA sponsorship, and then we would actually have tall Billies associated with tails.
If you don't get that joke, Billy is one of the types of shelves that IKEA sells, and our Billy is short, and their Billies are not. You're up to speed. You're welcome.
You actually need to nail them against the wall for them to stand up, and then Billy, you can't do
Billy's
that.
the same way, actually.
When he gets really drunk, it's basically the same. You have to wall mount him so he doesn't like find a way to get into trouble.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
I was. No. All right.
That was what I was attempting to do. Just peg him to the wall. That was a very pregnant gap. Or was it? No, it's not. Because that's not how it works. We're moving on to continue the
Not
recap.
with Billy.
No, Billy, you got Luigi out of the Borg Hold using a super cool turn somebody invisible nano from the shunned nanomancer Peach, not a princess in this timeline. And yahoo! He was heading out into the city of Psy just as the coming apocalypse has been unleashed. I want to read from the Cyborg rulebook. Normally, we would do like miserable headlines over the course of a long campaign, and eventually the final headline is, are we living in a simulation? Rector Magnificus Professor Dr. Duro Everin at Sci-U has found proof that the world is a simulation run by unknown entities. Everin could not be reached for further comment. In 12 hours, the simulation resets. So, you are in the middle of the end of days, and that is the module that Colin has written that is a part of our temperamental upgrades cool add-on to for Zine Quest last year to Cyborg. So if you'd like to play your own end of days module, go pick it up. Go join the other Discord that I don't think I have hot linked on my stream deck. I can't remember.
I can pull it up onto the chat, so
wonderful.
Never mind.
You're amazing. There, Colin's all over it. There, go check that out at that link. Boom.
See Galley.
And as that all happened, you received a message, sort of your payment for Spring and Luigi and finding the password to the server that had been holding the geolocation coordinates for basically every person of import throughout the city of Psy. And you have now had the coordinates of, hold on, I want to make sure I don't goof it up. You now have the coordinates of Thomas Bryanson, CEO of Unified Care, directly linked to your RCDs. You can see that he is currently located on his mega yacht out in the middle of the waters of Psy, and you've only got 12 hours before it all goes to shit anyways. You rolled for your various reasons. You have your reasons for wanting to kill this dude, other than just the fact that he owns all of your thousands and thousands of creds of debt. But yeah, the world is your oyster that's currently exploding itself as all of the few AI that are left in the city are going rogue and dismantling everything. Auto turrets in the Borghold are firing at anyone that moves. It's chaos and bedlam. And Luigi is sprinting, yeeting himself out into the city. What would you like to do? What's up? What you doing?
How far away are we from the docks or any sort of docks nearby?
From the ports, it's another cross-city trip. And you would have to imagine now that the city is like imploding from everything that's happening. It's not actually, it's technically cross city, but it's not too far. It's just, you have to just get across central, but it's probably not good traffic out there since a lot of stuff is run by AI.
All the AI taxis are currently going the way of Tesla.
Yeah, it's just nothing but Cybertrucks and Mad Max out there.
Do we have flying shit?
You personally, no, I don't think so.
No, but like, is there flying shit in the world?
There
like,
is flying shit in the
above
world.
us.
Yes.
Above us, there's taxis flying around.
There's not, don't think of it as like hover cars. There are like small, like 1-2 person copters. There's like regular helicopters like we think of them. There's jets, airplanes, those kinds of things. It's not quite like
But is it more common than what like it would be here now?
Potentially, yes. Yeah, it's a little bit more crowded. It's not very crowded where you are because it's Borghold and nobody. That's a no-fly zone, right?
Yeah. I know.
If I recall, we got a little gift from somebody last time.
Yes, we need to roll for
Should we
your
do that
gift.
real quick?
Yes, you all get a new piece of cyber. Not to exceed 6k creds, but let me see what the table is and if there's a clean way to divvy up that dice. Where is
Maybe
the
just
cyber?
do
It's
it
a
and then you can always
D20.
just say no.
Yeah. I will say the intent.
It's gotta be luck, right?
The intent was not to roll for that. It was a choice. That's why it is no large. So
Nice.
although I mean, if you want to do roll, like that's fine too. But yeah, the idea was just like we're giving you something good to make you good.
Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, y'all can look at page 69 in the Cyborg book,
Cool.
and that is
Nice.
basically any cyber tech worth not worth more than 6k creds. You can grab.
Which is most of them.
Which is the vast majority of them. Right up at the limit are the Sonic Blaster, deafening sonic wave hitting up to D3 targets for D6 damage, recharges automatically after 6 hours. So you get to use it twice over the course of this apocalypse, potentially.
All right, and you said not more than 6k.
Not more than 6k. So I think the only ones
Now
that What was that?
Now's when I go for the stupidest option and do smart hair.
Yes. A really good one if you have any smart weapons on you is the Smart Jack. because it turns the damage dice for those weapons way up. Let's see here. The Strangler has made an appearance in when we first played Cyborg. That was what Taylor used to kill the guard that her character was having sex with. Yeah, just banging the guard and decapitated him. That's the energy we bring to Cyborg, and I love it.
That's the energy Cyborg demands. Let's be clear.
Also that. Yes, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think
if you're not doing that,
you're doing it wrong. I think the only ones you can't afford are the brain box, the skeleplating, and the body gun. Yeah, just those 3. And if you're really if you don't want analysis paralysis and you just want to roll, you can roll a d20 and we can re-roll anything that comes up as those.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do a random roll.
Sure.
See what comes up. Retractable cyber claw.
Yeah, Logan.
Yeah.
Or Molly's.
Oh, now
Molly's
I'm
or
sad.
Logan's,
I'm on the
yeah.
movie. Okay. Alrighty. Cyber tech. Whee!
So you have those and they do a d6 damage.
Sweet.
What's your strength?
Try a d20.
Strength is a -1.
Okay, well, we are going to do some level ups. I did promise some level ups, so
Okay.
don't worry on that.
Cyber claws. 6. Okay, that's it for me.
So I rolled a 14, so I'm getting horns, but what I'm doing is I'm just gonna get this crown implanted into my skull, so I can cut people with it.
Amazing.
I was gonna say, you could do some wowzer horns.
No, I think I'm gonna keep just the crown.
Perfect. The crown is now a melee weapon and is surgically grafted to your skull.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
All right, so I think that's just Conlon left. Conlon, what would you?
Yeah,
would you like?
I'm struggling. I have thoughts between a couple. I don't want to just go for the smart jack because it's like the easy one.
Yeah.
I want to do something fun.
Another one you could do, sort of Sandevistan. You could do the pulse wires.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the pulse wires.
Yeah. So yeah, that one is +1 agility, presence, strength, or toughness for 2 hours. Each pulse costs 75 creds. So very much the Sandevistan.
If I think about that, does that mean that I could spend 300 creds and go like all skills fucking jacked? All right, incredible.
100%. Yes,
Pay to win.
You could just dump the fucking whatever that green fluid was in him. You can absolutely do that. Okay, so real quick, we'll do some fast level ups. So rather than mucking about with the usual way that improvement happens in the game, what I'm gonna say is pick 2 stats, or just here's a +2. You could do a +1, a +1, or just one thing +2, and you can change your stats that way, and then -1 another one of them. So you get a +2 and a -1 to divvy up however you want on your stats. Let me know when you're done doing that.
Okay.
That's a...
All right. My
We're doing the insane
presence
thing.
was a +1. I'm putting that down to 0.
Okay.
And then, because I feel like being disheveled as I am now with Logan claws, I'm not exactly the most corpo looking anymore.
Nope.
And then I changed the strength from -1. I did that for the +2. So now that's at a +1 right now.
Nice. So that'll go well with your Logan claws too.
Yeah. That's it for me.
The horns, will they need strength?
They'll need
Can I use
strength.
agility? Okay. I'm gonna use my +2 to just make my strength a 0.
Oh, you had a -2 for strength? Woo!
So now I don't have a -2, and then I'm going to -1 off my knowledge.
Okay. Yoked out and a little bit dumber.
Yeah. It's
Oh
the
boy.
drugs. I
It's
found new ones.
Yeah, they're really hidden.
It's that, what is the one that makes you go to sleep? No, it makes you like less violent.
Sunset chalk, yeah.
Yeah, I have been taking that now too long. It's done
Too
the
much.
opposite. Yeah.
Colin, what you got going?
I did the insane thing, and I bumped my strength to 0 because that felt good. I bumped my presence to 5, and I bumped my knowledge down 1 to -2.
Yes, love it. You don't need knowledge. What do you need knowledge for?
Not when you're this cool.
Not when you're this cool. Amazing. And then roll 2d6 and just add those to your hit points.
Oh,
D6.
all of us?
All of you, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you get 2 1s?
No, I rolled a 1 and a 4.
I got a 1 and a 6.
Ooh. I got a
8, 9.
5
So
and
now I
a
have
4.
9.
Nice.
I have 6 whole health now.
Nice.
Thinking about what the adventure has in store, roll another d6, everybody.
Are we adding
Everyone?
the total of these to
Yes,
our health?
all
Thank
of it adds to the
fuck.
health. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll one more d6 for shits and
One more
giggles.
d6?
I got a 13 now.
Perfect.
I got a 2.
I'm almost to double digits.
Yeah, getting there.
Almost.
Okay.
You're long range. You're gonna be okay. You'll be
I got a total of 16 health points.
Oh hell yes, you'll live forever. Incredible. Okay. That is the leveling up. That is
Yay.
the cyber that you got from your point of contact. Your little treat for the end of days. Now, what do you want to do in terms of getting your butts to wherever this dude is?
Rage. No, wrong
Rage.
game.
We need to get to the ocean.
We need a
Or
boat.
we could just like go party. I mean, fuck it, right? Yeah, we need a boat, but we need to. I mean, there's no point in getting a boat before we get to the ocean, though, right?
Yeah, no, true. Yeah. And I mean, this
Unless
is the party.
Boats fly. Wait. If we can find somebody that has a flying thing, I can convince them to give it to us.
You mean with a little mushroom help?
No. Different nano power.
Nice.
We have options. That's
And you just see like nano like insects just like crawling like over her skin for a moment before they like disappear. Just like
Here's a question. The prison is in complete chaos, right?
Yes.
Borghold. Do they have any like octocopters that we could
Ooh.
potentially just
they said no fly
borrow?
zone.
Well, yeah, but I would assume that the prison, like,
They might
you know,
have-
if
they
somebody
would have
escaped,
their
like,
own.
they might have their own, right?
I'm gonna
and if they're
roll, I'm gonna roll luck for you. I'm gonna see.
okay,
or at least a cop car we could steal.
Pretty sure. I'd say even with what is it? You have 5 presents now.
yeah.
Looking around, like you do like a quick like, wait a second, what if they and you see like a helipad and it does have one of those like on there. There is gunfire, like you're just seeing like lights blast from inside, but you could absolutely do that.
Let's see if we can make it to that copter.
Is it an octocopter specifically, or is it like a helicopter?
That's right. We have a whole vehicle section.
We do.
In temperamental
Let's
upgrades.
do it.
Plug. Let's see.
Seek
Number
out.
of passengers is the big thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
only 3 of us. We
Technically,
lost before.
Octocopters only carry 1. They're
Oh.
like
Oh.
motorcycles, but for the sky.
Oh. Why do you want a 1-person one? That's rude.
Trying to get away from you guys.
Fuck off.
Mostly the Peach character.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Let's see here.
You're talking to a queen, especially since she now has it welded to her head.
What I
I
would
know.
what I would
And I
say
mean, if
is
you want the copter, that's fine. I'll go a different way.
uh,
Juicy, you want to come with me or this?
I rolled really high for your luck roll. So what I'll say is that like there is an octocopter, maybe like you just see like fans. You just see like the blades. There's also something big up there.
How big?
I mean,
What?
How big?
I mean a bit like van big, like
Ah,
big
damn
big.
it.
Alright, let's go look.
yeah.
Okay, how you getting up there?
Fine.
Uh,
How does it look like we could get up there?
There's about 3 barbed wire fences between you and there.
Oh, Jesus.
there is like the Borghold itself is an absolute chaos. So like you could go into the facility and try and like work your way there, but that's yeah, it's basically like picture like one of those like fortress like columns like going up like a big wide circular like part of the building, and it's on top of there, and there's just like fences and like basically like no-go zones between you and there to like scale that wall.
We still have our car, right?
You do still have your car.
Any chance we could just run right through the fence with the car?
So, couple options. Well, one thing, Mel, would you want to have traded back weapons?
Yes.
That was one thing. So yeah, we can. Like,
unless you think having the weapons I gave you is a.
No, I think they're about the same. And if you want your weapons back,
okay,
we just did that because you could sneak with the weapons I had in. So yeah, I think we could either we could go the loud drive the car through, see what happens route, or I mean it is a stolen taxi, so who gives a shit? It's not actually mine. Or I do have a micro torch cutter, and we could try to like cut through each of the fences and like go that way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or I mean we're well armed. We could also try to just fucking kill some prison guards and
let's just go through these fences if we don't have to, if we can avoid running into people.
Let's do it.
Going with the torch cutter way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, give me agility tests, all of you, for just doing this sneakily.
Any
I'm
chance
gonna
I could
spend-
cast guidance? Damn
I'm
it.
gonna spend my pulse wire once to increase my
Nice.
agility.
Agility is.
I got a 13.
13?
I got a
You
6.
spent it.
6?
Do I want to use my glitch?
I mean, yeah, maybe you don't have to right now. It's up to you.
It's chaos anyway, and it's not a 1. It's fine.
So a 6, a 13, and what you got, Colin?
A 19.
19.
There
Nice.
we go. I stopped lagging.
You stopped lagging. There is a little bit of a like as you all like see one of the turrets like move over, and then just like it just moves around and like keeps going. You are able to like wire cutter your way, micro torch your way through these like fences. Give me one more agility check for scaling the wall. Do you have any like way particularly you want to scale the wall to get up there?
Does paracord do anything?
Paracord, you could absolutely like try and throw that up. That's gonna be a way of like getting up there.
Yeah, I
What
would
are you
like
gonna
to
need
use
the
my
fucking rope for?
30 meters of paracord.
Excellent.
I want to Logan my way up the wall.
Amazing. Okay. So strength from Doozy, strength from Peach to throw that rope.
Okay.
19.
Oh, thank God. 13.
Thank God I didn't have that -2 anymore.
Nice. So you chuck it. It has a little like grapnel at the end, like latches in, and so you, Keybones, you don't have to do anything. You're able to just like, okay, there's a rope, cool. You can just scale up. Give me one more agility test for all of you to see what happens.
Oh my God.
That's not as good.
Okay, I'm gonna glitch, and I'm gonna use my class feature that I haven't used yet. So my overproduced sound is my signature sound is simulacronism, which means I can spend a glitch to give out D3 glitches to my allies. So I'm out of glitches.
Okay.
But
nice.
I can give
one
glitch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back to my norm.
I will give one to Mel.
Yay.
Dope.
I will give one to you.
What
It's
was-
a gift for me.
what
For
was
you.
the-
For me.
What was the agility for everybody? 19 again for Peach, or did I hallucinate that?
No, I got a 10.
10. Doozy. 5. And then
I got a 7.
7, amazing. So you all like get up there and taking in the scene, you see that there are 2 octocopters there. So just these like one person, basically like you just sit in, like it's like the aerial version of like a crotch rocket kind of. And then there is also what is this thing called? Sorry, I want to use the little fun words. An Alvertech Nimbus is there, which is a small hovercraft. So there is like an actual like prisoner transport there. It looks like it's been armored up a little bit because it is used for like transporting prisoners. So it has more armor than a normal one. That can fit 1 to 3 people, and it has like these side scuttle doors that you can like shoot out of.
Okay.
That's fun. We could fly that all the way to the boat.
Of course, as you are taking in the scene, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Just starts opening fire. So let me see. There's how many show up?
How many guys are there?
There are 2 dudes, and I need to see which one of you gets shot at first. That's gonna be 1 at Doozy and 1 at Keybones. So Keybones and Doozy, give me agility tests.
Okay. You are going jail. Timeout chair. Speaking of lore link, these were available at the booth that
Nice.
Luna was a part of at lore link. So this is going into the timeout chair. You can think about what you did.
Put on some firefight music. What do you got? What do you got over there, Keybones?
7.
7. These are both gonna hit. So here comes some damage for Keybones. That's gonna be 3 damage for you. And
Do you have armor?
3 damage for
D2
for Doozy as well. So yeah, roll your armor, and if you want to stand and bang, you could absolutely try and put these dudes down. But you could also just get in the ship and fly off.
We just do that. That's
Okay,
fine.
cool. What I will do is I'm going to who's piloting?
What skill is used for piloting?
Typically agility.
I have a 0.
-1.
Keyboard's got a +1 right now.
Looks like it's me.
Looks
Yeah,
like
it's
you. Keybones, give me a agility test to see how well you are able to avoid the incoming gunfire.
I knocked off 2 for the damage, so I took 1.
Nice.
I also knocked off 2, so I took 1 as well.
Very cool.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Hey!
So you are able to like very quickly like just like vertical takeoff and kind of like lean this thing over the side of the helipad area. The doors like quickly close, and it's that incidental gunfire that just like plinks off of armor. It's not doing anything to this thing. So like they hit the broadside of a barn, but it didn't do enough to really manage. So you are airborne in a small hovercraft with
So, from what was written, the small hovercraft is more of a like hovers a little off the ground thing. It's not a flying car, but
yeah,
okay, cool. I just wanted to like, yeah. Go for it. Perfect. Yes.
This
Just wanted to make sure.
because I noticed maybe we add this in. There is no like big copter.
There isn't like
So,
there is I don't know how it got missed out of here, but there is the like armored Militech armored
yes
thing, and you could like rip the guns out of that basically, and it would be that.
It would be
But,
similar to
yes.
that. Yeah. So yeah, it's not. This is
guns
not a
based?
gunboat. This is
Okay.
a transport thing, but it is still reasonably well armored, and you like heads up display all comes in, syncs with your RCDs. There's a moment of like sort of clash of like unauthorized user who cares, end of days, woo, like the AI just like fucks off, which is jarring because all of a sudden like the stick is fully under your control, and it's like, oh, okay, I am there's nothing between me and metal and ground. Gravity is my enemy now, and I'm doing my best. So yes, you are flying.
Gravity's always been the enemy.
Gravity is always the enemy. Where are you just heading beeline for your buddy?
I think it's time to start
Or-
defying gravity.
Yeah, do we want a boat, or are we good now that we've gotten something flying? How much petrol how much fuel's this thing got? I like tap the fuel gauge to make sure that the dial's working.
Give me a d20.
14.
14. Enough fuel to do what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
One-way
That's
trip, though, right?
I mean,
Wait.
there's a little bit. If it had to be a round trip, you got it. But
Okay.
This whole thing is a one-way trip.
yeah.
Were there any big guns on the thing before we took off? Damn it. It's fine.
If there were.
It's too late now.
Is it? I can't remember. So wait, where?
We have delivery. We have drone delivery. Drone delivery is a thing, isn't it?
Drone delivery is a thing in this world. It's drones, though.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Not to say you can't do it, just saying there's a rule.
Actually,
It might show up.
Can I just do a gamble?
Sure.
And I want to try and appeal to the AI in my message. Like I put a customer note in there being like, we want to
Ooh.
burn this world down. Help us. And then I ping out like where we are.
Okay. Are you trying to have? Are you like basically like flying to sort of like a midpoint where you can touch down, take delivery, grab your stuff, and then like head on to where you're going?
I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. If I can get this thing to come, then yes. But
Okay.
if the delivery doesn't even get through, I mean, I have to convince my other teammates to stop for a moment. I'm thinking I want a big something that shoots flames out of it is what I'm feeling.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Do you want anything fun?
I mean, we have.
Actually, is this the moment to be like, actually, I did already get this flamethrower when we had all that money and we had that one free thing to grab before
You had that
we
one
left.
flashback to channel, and you rolled an 18, so yeah.
Trying to see.
I was really gonna enjoy rolling for if this drone made it to you or not, but fuck it. Let's see here. I don't think there's like a normal flamethrower in like the weaponry.
Grenade launcher?
There is a grenade launcher. There absolutely is. That is 600 creds though. So y'all only had 470 creds. Unless you have personal creds, you can fork over.
I only had 50 personal creds,
So-
so that's all good.
Another thing
What
you
about
can
a
do.
slingshot and some grenades?
I have flashbangs.
You can absolutely just get hand grenades. You could have gotten plenty of those.
Rick, where'd you get a hand grenade?
I found it.
I found it.
Hand grenades are
What do you
45 creds apiece. So they're D6 damage to D3 targets.
Is there anything you guys are feeling as we helicopter? Because we don't have to make any other stops now. We're just helicoptering straight to the boat, right?
I have a feeling because I rolled so bad for like that skit, last episode. I have a strong suspicion Doozy wasn't entirely sure what to get because being corpo her whole life, she didn't really know, she doesn't know this side of it. So she decided that it would be a fun idea to spend 10 credits on a mystery pack, and all it was just magnesium strips.
Amazing.
Because
Nailed
since
it.
I rolled bad, I'm thinking, okay, well.
Yeah.
What does a magnesium strip do?
Magnesium in general, it can be set on fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
It's just
burns
literally just a magnesium strip.
Yeah, cool.
So it might be useful. Oh.
So yeah, how many hand grenades would you have wanted? I'm gonna say that because it's the flashback item, you can only get like one thing. I'll expand it to like how many hand grenades would you have bought?
I don't know, like 3 or 4.
3? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like 3 fits onto a belt nicely.
Yeah. So what's 3 times 45 for anyone? 135?
135.
Yeah.
135,
Can I
yes.
steal some cash?
Well, this is from your
I will just pay
470.
for it.
470.
Yeah, but like it's still
Bobber.
his cash.
Oh, that's fair.
It's from me selling my sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so I was at 401. That's 301 minus 35 is 260.
260.
Math is real hard, y'all.
Use a calculator.
266.
Nailed it.
Nice. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. As I pull the grenades I already had, going, yes, excellent. These will be great.
Wonderful.
I should have just said no.
You could have said no.
So are y'all just heading straight for the dude?
I think so. I mean, I don't think we have anything else. Like, we don't have any money. It's not like we can stop and gear up real heavy. We already geared up for the prison break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good.
And I
Alright.
mean, like YOLO, right? Like, there's only so much time left.
Amazing.
Yoko.
You
You only kill once.
You only kill.
Yeah.
That's a Bond movie for sure. y'all are on your way. And what I'm gonna say, I love the one time that I prepped this. I'm now having to utterly change what I prepped because I was expecting boat, and y'all have done an airship. But hey,
No, I want a boat.
no,
We can find a boat.
no, fuck you. You're doing an airship, and we're gonna move to this combat map for vehicle combat. As y'all are moving through the skies, you see like flashing lights in your AR render of like basically SecOps, like helicopters are coming in to inspect / scan your ship, and you're pretty sure that they're not going to scan it very nicely as both of them like start turning rifles onto you. So I need someone to roll me a d6.
I'll do it. 1.
1. The enemies act first. So I'm gonna say these are by the way, you won't be seeing any maps, chat. Right now it's utterly benign, but later on the maps are definitely not licensable images. And so but for basically in terminal upgrades, we got some vehicle combat rules, and it's very similar to like our relative positioning Mork Soul stuff. You are in the center of the map. Everything moves around relative to you. Right now, this you've got one attack copter, SecOps copter that is basically like even with you, but far away. So it's coming in at your side and shooting at you. Then you've got another one that is behind you shooting in. So I'm gonna need 2 defense tests. One at normal DR, that is from the one that's even with you. And then the other one is going to be, is that a penalty, I think? Tagging, defending against, from things behind you. So that one's gonna be at a little bit easier for you. So Colin, you are flying. Give me an agility test.
Right.
The first one's DR12 and the second one is DR10.
So that's a 10, unless somebody wants to glitch. I mean, we can
I'll
take some
glitch.
damage. We're fine.
I'll give you a
You got
glitch.
HP. Yeah.
Fine. We got armor, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
How much? Do we know roughly how much armor / HP this vehicle has?
Your ship has 12 HP, and
yeah.
it has D4 armor.
Okay.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Okay,
so
so
yeah,
let's
it's a
see.
10. You should glitch that one.
Is that a 1?
That was a 1.
Okay, glitch.
So the first one's fine. We'll take the 10 on the first one.
Yeah.
That's a 20. That's a not nat 20. So
Very
that's
nice.
much better.
Very, very good. Okay, so you're able to, like, the one that's shooting behind you just, like, drift out of the way as the, like, rounds come through. The other one, you sort of drift into it, and you hear it rattling off the side of your ship. So go ahead and give me a D4 for armor. Oh, never mind. I rolled a 1 for damage, so just real
I rolled a
noisy and
2,
real scary. But no true damage done to your ship. It is now your turn.
Yay.
Nice.
So right now, basically,
Do they look armored as well?
they look reasonably armored, not terribly, but not as well as yours.
Did you say these were SecOps?
These are SecOps, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Are they within spitting distance?
I want to say yes.
But no.
But they're not. It's fine. I'll wait till the future.
You know
I'll wait
what?
till later.
I'm gonna cue up the joke. How good of a spitter is Peach?
Well, I think we'll find out when they get closer.
Okay.
They are
How much of
far
a quitter?
away. Yeah. Oh my god. I guess we're gonna shoot some fucking guns at them, right? We've got little holes to shoot through.
Yep.
I don't have a gun, but I have too many throwing knives, and I guess I'll I don't know if I run out of those. Or...
So what I'll say is, by the way, you could shoot at the you could take shots at the like the vehicles. You could also try and aim for the occupants. The occupants are gonna have cover, but they are technically in exposed shooting positions. The same as you would be like opening up the doors to be able to take shots out of them. So you're opening
Didn't
yourself
you
up
say
to
that there
fire.
was shoot holes?
There's doors. There's like slide away panels that you can like open.
Okay.
Like
It opens.
picture
Yeah.
like every military movie where they've got like attack copters come in and they've got the big barn
The
door
slide
windows.
doors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sliding doors.
I thought you meant little.
No,
slots.
not quite that
Arrow-
ready for combat.
Arrow-
Yeah,
Yeah.
not arrow slits. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
one thing we could do that
Can
might
we just get
give-
away?
You could try,
Well-
but
I have so
How
I could
chaotic
throw
is
a
the air right
flashbang into one of them to distract them enough. So
Ooh.
not necessarily damage, but at least it could distract them enough to be disoriented.
Yeah.
I feel
And
like
how
that would-
busy is the rest of the air? Or do we stick out like a sore thumb?
yeah, I mean, there's not. You could attempt to like dive below like skyscraper level, like do a little bit closer to buildings, but that comes with its own risks.
Flashbang and bail, guys?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I
I'll
can
do
probably
it.
take out the other one if we want.
Do you want to take it out first and then we do a flashbang bail?
We can do that.
So we can do, because can we, how many things can we do? 3 things?
You each get your own action. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do that. So then Keybones is going to take a shot. Doozy's going to throw a grenade and I'm going to zoom us out of here.
Oh, are you taking over the piloting?
I guess so.
I can pilot and do this if you want to make an
Yeah.
attack.
The pilot can. Do
I'm not
stuff.
shooting.
Oh, you're not shooting. How can you take them out? Oh, okay. Never mind then. You go first.
He's got some other horrible plan.
I'm gonna psychic scalpels the driver of the
Oh,
further away one.
God.
Oh, amazing. Okay, how does this work?
So it's just nano. So I'll
Okay.
test nano.
Yep.
If
You've
I roll
already done
anything-
this once, or
Last
that was a
episode.
different, that was a different.
It
day,
was,
so
yeah.
it's reset.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So okay. Yeah. Good call.
DR12 and normal fumble number.
Yep. That's a 22 with my plus
Yeah.
5 presence.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
So then they need a DR 14 presence test.
Uh-huh. My dice have decided that this guy is not long for this world. That's a 6.
All right, and then a D10 of damage. That's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Let
And
me
if it
see.
doesn't kill him, his eyes are bleeding and his ears are ringing. So I
Yeah.
imagine that driving is a challenge.
Okay.
I think
I was just double checking that Psychic Scalpels doesn't have like an ignore armor phrase. Oh fuck! It doesn't matter. No armor. No, he's just like we've. He's just like radioing in. Yep, we've got him over the. Completely dead. His face explodes onto the inside of like the helicopter. I'm gonna roll agility for the other guy that's in that one to see if he can take over in time and save this thing. Worst case, like best case scenario, they're still out for like a round. They're saving this thing from pitching into the ground. Best case scenario, no. You just see it like hit into one of Central's buildings and just ricochet off. Just completely explodes into shrapnel. Down below on the street, there is this like kind of like potato-shaped man that is just yelling incoherently at the crowd, like, my hearts go out to you, seriously, like, why don't you get, and then right then one of the helicopter blades just decapitates his, like, bisects his body and splatters him all over the ground. We don't have to worry about that guy ever again in this timeline. But y'all are still back up on the excellent first turn, Colin. What do you, what's Doozy doing?
I think I would like to quickly do something first.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
Doozy. Is that because Doozy's going to have to go by the open door, right, to throw
Yeah.
something out?
Yeah.
So I'm going to duck on the other side and I'm going to do the bent prism.
Ooh, okay.
So that way Doozy is invisible and then they attack at DR6.
Oh, I love that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I will do that. How do I just roll the D20 and see if I fumble?
This is with presence, yes.
Presence.
So you do have to meet a number for it to happen. You just don't want it to fumble
Okay.
because then bad things happen.
21.
21. Yep, you're
Yeah.
good. So you see, whatchamacallit, Doozy just
My like just a cloud of nanos, just like it's like this. It's alien bacteria technically, and it just like comes out of me as a swarm and just around Doozy, just to make them
Amazing.
camouflage with the world that are around them.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so yeah,
All right.
you said they had
Just sneezes.
What's that?
You said
He
doozy.
just sneezes on doozy.
Yeah.
You said
No,
doozy.
Achu is my son.
You said doozy attacks at DR6, right?
Yeah, attacks and defends at DR6.
Wonderful. Okay. Which means
I think
because
that's good, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
I want to double check, Conlon. You were targeting the one that was even with you but far away to the side.
Yeah, the furthest one away. Like,
Gotcha.
the one that we couldn't like necessarily attack with like a flashbang or something.
Yes, the one that's behind you is still there. Perfect. So what that actually means, since you're attacking behind you, that further decreases the DR to 4. So you just need to hit DR4 with this grenade because you're invisible now.
This is me we're talking about, where I already had to
I
put
know, it's
2
why I
dice
still have
on
faith that they'll survive.
it. Okay, here we go. Yeet. Oh, thank fuck. This is a what check?
Agility.
This is a 17, baby.
Nice. I actually can't remember. Grenades might be presents. I'm forgetting that now. What would it be if it was presents? Just to make sure it's moot.
18 on the dot.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Cool. Flashbang, test toughness or +4 DR for D4 rounds. I will test toughness for basically you're just like, and like the nano that is like clinging to you clings to it for a little while and just sails invisibly through, and they're like, all right, we got these motherfuckers, and just like an invisible thing just plonks off of his like stupid SecOps mask like into the cabin, like, what the fuck? Just horrible invisible flashbangs. I get to roll toughness for all 3 of these nincompoops to see if they manage. Okay, that one. I need to randomize which one that was. Was that the driver? If a 1 or a 2, it was the driver. It was not the driver. Okay, so that one's good. This one in the middle, no. And this one is the driver. Yes, oddly enough. So the driver's, let me make sure. Was it just DR12?
Oh my god, you two.
Yes. So what is happening over there?
Just in the chat.
Peaches. Jesus. That peach is moist.
Peaches and cream.
So the driver is fine, and one of the other dudes is fine. Like the one that like something hit me in the face. I'm gonna like looks away before it goes off. The other guy like, what do you mean something hit the? Oh God, my eyes! And he's just completely blind. So he has +4 DR. Roll me a D4.
D4? Okay. Get the fuck. All right. Here we go.
He threw a grenade that would have gone
3.
straight in. Shit.
3. So for 3 rounds, he has +4 DR. Amazing. So that was all of you.
Yes.
Enemies are back up. One of the helicopters has been completely taken out.
Are we moving? Do we
You're
need to say
you're
move,
always
or
moving
is we
forward,
move
yeah.
up?
Unless you do like specifically you want to maneuver to like other lanes and stuff, you could say that. Otherwise, you're just sort of chilling. And you got rid of. Let me change the map. You got rid of that guy. That guy's dead. It's just the one
Okay.
that's behind you. And let me see. A new combatant enters the field, but that is going to be after I do the helicopter bros. So helicopter guy 1 is still driving it and is just maintaining, is gonna like gaining speed to be even with y'all. And you see the other guy like, all right, that's enough, and just gets a rocket launcher out. And I'm gonna need Codlin, Keybones. I gave the 2 vehicles. I gave each of them a rocket launcher. So you saved yourself
that
the
makes
other one.
sense. Those do double damage to
Yup.
vehicles too. So it all comes down to this. I'm out of fumbles. Or I'm out of glitches. So
I have one
that's how this
left.
goes.
I have one left.
All right. Agility.
Agility, yes.
Okay. So 15.
15. You are able to like, oh shit, and instead of like, you can tell that there's a little bit more maneuverable up, and so you just quick like, this thing's a hover. I'll just tell it to hover less, and boom, like just the rocket like screams over your little transport boat here, explodes over there inside of some other building, just like completely annihilating people. Who cares? However, you flying down, you see another one come in. This one is on an octocopter and just moves in close on you. and you actually see this woman with this long ponytail, this like super specced out like art, like she looks like a Tron character flying in on what is clearly like a custom kit octocopter, and she give me a knowledge test as you are doing the driving and see this happen.
My -2 stat.
I just want to see if yeah.
It's a 12.
12. That's enough to notice that like if we were making fun of Star Wars, this would 100% be like the Darksaber. Like it is just a hilt, and then like growing up out of it is this like weird dark like icy substance. She has a black ice blade. You would guess if that touches you, you're gone. It's not
unhappy.
Not gonna have a good time. So she is coming in. She is going to melee attempt at your face. So give me another agility test. She is targeting you, not your ship. So you do have light cover. Yes. So it is just DR10 on this agility.
Oh, don't fuck me. Okay, 19.
19. Perfect. You are able to like and so like she's coming like swiping, and you see it like cut through like the armor, and it's just leaving this gash of what was there is just not there anymore. But you are able to avoid the actual contact of the blade with you or your ship in a bad way. And it is back up to y'all's turn. You've got the gunship to your right, and you've got lady on octocopter with crazy ass black ice blade to your left.
We look within spitting distance now, seeing as she just tried to blade someone.
She is 1,000% within spitting distance. You don't even need to have a particularly good Haktua to be able to reach her.
Beautiful. I would like to do that.
You'd like to Haktua?
But I
You spit on that thing?
I'm trying.
If you do it right, she'll take care of this herself.
But I don't know what. Okay, so a single command. Does that mean a single word, or can I say a sentence, or like it's one course of action?
Is this a shunned nanomancer thingy?
Yeah, it's remote control.
Oh.
So I get to spit on an enemy, and they have to follow a single command.
This must be pulling
that's where
from
the spitting comes in.
This must be pulling from non-cyborg stuff.
Oh, I apologize.
No, it's okay.
I just did one of the rolled characters from.
It must have the other cool stuff in there. So just what is the full description of the text? What does it say?
A target within spitting range must obey a single command. You will forever hear their wordless voice faintly echo in your mind. So I mean, I'm not going out of this scot-free.
Yeah.
But
amazing.
And I think I think I want to tell her to put her hands on her head.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And keep them there.
Okay. This is a nano check. Give me a presence test.
Yeah. All right. Fingers crossed. This dice has been doing me well today. A 17.
17.
Is that plus anything?
Plus presence.
Oh, 18, 19.
Very cool. So you see her just like, I put my hands on my head. What? No. Like, I'm gonna give her an agility because she is a badass. I'm gonna give her a chance to salvage this.
Yeah,
this
does
is
she
just
also chop into her own face with a fucking sword?
I'm interpreting it as she let go of the sword and put her hands on her head. So that thing is just
tell her to let go.
You told her to put her hands on her head.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as she let go of the sword and it's dropped, that's probably not a bad thing.
Yes, she has started like pitching down, and then you see her like just knees on like controls, has started thigh driving the octocopter now.
We're doing the Macarena now?
This is just a nano power, Matt. I've never read this. It is in the book. It's number 11. Yeah, it's not in the Nanomancer. It's just a random nano power.
One of the nanos.
Yeah, I have never seen it before.
I've never seen it before either. That's dope. I love it.
That's very funny.
To be fair,
and it is not.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, you don't actually have to spit on them. It is just that's how they use the description of like if they're close enough. Because like a lot of them are like you can see them. This one is just if they're in spitting distance. But I think it's funnier if you spit on them.
It's way funnier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
All of my powers are something to do with some sort of like bacteria or liquid that is leaking out of me, and so yeah, it has
very
to be spit.
juicy peach.
Yeah.
And that's essentially how Nano works.
Yeah.
In Cyborg, it's all very wet.
Yeah.
I want to show just for the class, for the people at home, the Shun Nanomancer. This is a wet gaggle of here. Look at this group. This is a wet group.
Unless you have the thing that just gives you really dry skin.
Yeah, there is the burnt orange stone-like skin. There's being the Thing from Fantastic Four. Yeah, there is that option. Just the polar opposite. You're very unwet.
But that's just because of all the fluids you're leaking out from your powers. So.
Yeah, that's true. It's just the dried pus. The dried nano pus has crusted you over.
Yep.
You know what? I'll say it. Hot.
Is that on your? Is that?
It's like Kate McGill bathwater. I sells for plenty.
Is that on your hear me out cake? The nano pus
Matt,
hardening
what
into a
isn't
shell.
on my
That's
hear me
fair.
out cake?
That's fair. Oh, what's happening anymore? We're still in combat. Amazing.
And we've killed Mel.
Yeah. I hate this fucking bitch. Die.
So she's still here, but the black ice blade just like flies down to the ground. And there is like a press conference happening below. Like, don't you think if you pardon all of the people that have been, you've said you're for the blue. If you pardon all of the people who are, no, what you need to hear is straight through the head and just dematerializes. Don't have to worry about that guy in this timeline anymore. And
Does the sword just keep going?
the sword keeps going. Just,
Oh, damn!
It is
The fucking lightsaber to the middle of the earth.
Lightsaber in the middle of the space station, bitch. Just like drill, baby, drill, right in the middle of the city. Incredible.
Who would have thought that the end of the world timeline was the best timeline
one
that we could have? Yeah.
Yeah. That was your turn. I think that was the first of PC turns. So what are we doing now? What would Doozy and or Keybones like to do?
I need a minute because my whole microphone just came off the desk. So.
But also, Doozy,
Just hold it.
you're still invisible, so your attacks still are at a DR6 for 3 rounds.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So you've had one round of that. This is gonna be second round, but yes.
Yeah. And or if I'm hurt.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Wait. I mean, it says a person becomes invisible and all the thing. The effect lasts for D6 rounds or until you are hurt. So I think it's me. My concentration.
I would take that as you. Yeah. It's like you're focusing on the invisibility. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to keep sneezing on them to keep your germs active.
My nanos need constant praise.
So while Doozy is fixing their mic situation, Keybones, what you doing?
Okay, I want to know what your ruling is here
for
something.
Yeah.
So this will determine. I will either nano again and just try the psychic scalpels again because that worked so well the last time.
It's very effective.
Or if it works, I have the Kibo shotgun, which is the one that fires. It's the 3D printed one. It fires a disorienting array of ads and other bullshit into target RCDs. Doesn't do any damage. Technically, the way the rules work, it just increases their DR for D4 rounds. Like, it just makes it harder for them to do stuff. Could we say that because one of these guys is driving, if I shotgun blast ads into his face, could he have to roll for that?
Roll for like falling out of the sky. I would say
for like not crashing and burning into the side of something.
I'll say that he definitely has to make a roll. I won't put the +4 DR for not crashing on that. But it will just still be a naked roll, right? He has no modifier and it'll be DR 12.
Right.
If he manages that, it's still +4 DR if anything else were to come up after that. He's just like behind the ads. He could see like, I'm not gonna hit the buildings. He's less worried about you, and it's more just like not crashing into anything. So what I'll say is he'll probably fall to back even on a success.
Okay, rad. Cool. Yeah, that works for me. It's way more fun than just doing the same thing again. So,
again.
Yeah.
Give me that
cool.
shot.
All right. So that is going to be some agility, right?
Presence for long range, I believe.
I guess
range
for yeah, it is. That is. God, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, yeah, that's a 17.
You do still do damage on this. It just also deals no damage. I read the second
It deals
half.
no damage. Yeah. It's like a secondary fire of the shotgun.
Yes,
There's the
it's a
shotgun
second
bit,
version.
but then there's also the just like instead shoot digital shotgun pellets at them.
Yep.
And
So what'd you get?
17.
17 absolutely hits. So that dude is +2 DR if he doesn't just careen into a building right now. Ha Just what the fuck?
It is technically 2 targets because the
yes.
shotgun is a D6 to 2 targets.
Yes.
So and I did roll. It's a D6 to D2 targets, and I just rolled 2. So just to throw that in there.
Cool.
The other guy in there as well will probably.
I will randomize which dude. Is it the one with +4 DR already, or is it the other guy? The dude with +4 is blind and is just now being like, we've been trying to reach you about your extended warranties. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, he's just having a horrible day. And then
a lot of local singles in your area.
Local singles
popping.
That's what the driver is experiencing. A lot of like, oh damn, she's got huge. What the fuck? She's like drives into a building.
Big personality.
Huge tracts of land are the last thing he sees before he
knockers
drives his helicopter straight into.
Wow, he's got big ass. Wait a minute.
Okay. Building. I love that you've taken out both vehicles, ignoring their hit points entirely and just careening them off of the map. This is exactly what we want this to be. This is correct.
It was the dream of vehicle combat.
Exactly. You still got the lady. You've still got lady driving with her thighs trying to stop you. And Doozy still has to go. You're still invisible. What would you like to do?
I can pass you a grenade if you'd like one.
Well, I have my new weapons. Any chance I can jump into the helicopter next to me and just shish kebab this woman?
You can absolutely try.
Dig into those meaty thighs.
Yeah. You can absolutely attempt this.
All right.
So I'm gonna need 2 things from you. The first one is gonna be unmodified by the invisibility. This is gonna be an agility test to get on the bike.
Okay. Oh, living on a hope and a dream. Nat 20! Well, -1, so 19.
Still, the nat 20 still stands. What I'm gonna say is, giving you something for that crit. You're gonna get to attack as you land. So this is full bonuses, no penalties or anything, and like, yeah, give me an attack.
Okay, so I think that was a D6. So
No, attack roll. So this is gonna be with
sorry,
strength,
my bad.
But it is a very low DR because of your invisibility.
That's an 11.
11's gonna hit. It was only DR6 because you're invisible.
Hooray!
Roll damage.
Okay, well, it's 1d6. Yeah. I got a 5.
Nice. What I'm gonna do for the perk of you landing like well and like getting on is I'm gonna have her armor. She was not expecting this in any way, and you like did like the Logan in like behind the collar like. So she still gets armor, but I'm gonna have whatever she rolls. So
okay.
You said 5 damage.
Yes.
She's gonna blunt 1 of that and take 4. Like, hands on head, driving with thighs, and now the thing is like it's like struggling to stay up because of the weight of 2 people on what is definitely a single person octocopter. Amazing. That was y'all's round. It is her round now. She's the only enemy in play. And, holy shit, what does she want to do? I need... You're invisible, but she knows where you are.
Right.
I'm gonna say it's not gonna counter it entirely. This is gonna be agility at DR 10 to dodge this attack that's incoming.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Alma dice because that's what the nat 20 gave me.
Nice.
19!
19. Okay. She is trying to like, you see her like just flexing and like moving around and like throws her leg back and a little knife comes out of the heel of the boot and is aiming for your face, and it just like gets lost in sort of the contact of shoulder and stuff and doesn't land. Yeah, it's y'all's turn again. What do you want to do?
Can I drop down paracord to make sure that Doozy can get back up, or is it like, is it easy for Doozy to get back up?
If there's not another person driving that thing, yes, easy for her to get back up because she'll be able to drive it and like salvage it.
Okay.
I will, if this helps you make a decision, Haley, I will like prep to catch Doozy, whatever that takes. Like we're in the air. I figure I can like drop and make it a little easier. I will like hold my action for that.
To do that, I like it. Very cool.
Are just too many knives then?
Yeah, you can do many knives. Yeah, chuck some knives at this bitch. Do it.
I think I'm just gonna chuck some knives at this bitch. I get two attacks.
You do, yes.
But does that mean you chuck knives at this bitch?
I mean, if there's a miss,
You're invisible.
If it
where
misses,
you
it could hit me. I'm beefy. It's fine.
you'll be fine.
Well,
Do those two
you still
attacks.
get a DC. Yeah, you still get the what is it, a DR6
Yeah.
to defend against my
That's true.
knives if I miss.
That's true.
All right. So, what is it? A presence?
Yes, for long range. Yeah, presence.
11.
11's gonna miss. Not bad enough to
Alright,
miss to
second one.
risk Doozy.
16, 17.
17 absolutely hits. Roll damage.
D4. Oh, I got a 4. Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice. I rolled a 3 on my D4 for armor, so you do 1 point of damage, but you are getting to her. Sticks and like, just squeezes past the arm, like, ah, shit. Amazing. Okay, that is. Okay, that was Peach's turn. Who's next? Doozy or you're prepping to catch Doozy if shit goes sideways. Doozy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shish kebab her again.
Shawshank Redemption.
Just-
Yeah.
Get it.
Let's do it. Yeet. Oh. I.
The killer, can you please call her Bub?
It's the,
You want my glitch?
Well, what's the total? Because you've still got invisibility happening.
because it's a 4. So I feel like I want to save it just in case, just for the ending. So I feel like in the efforts to try and pull back, it's actually like stuck on a rib or something or a collarbone, and it's just like
Nice.
I think that's kind of it.
Amazing.
There's like glass in front of her, right? And like, is it enclosed or is it open?
It's an open air like think crotch rocket but can fly with like drone propellers.
That's just like face being like pushed back. Just like,
Yeah.
as
Mhm.
you fly. Punch it, goggles off.
Trying to
Be
figure out
uncomfortable.
what she's gonna do here, and I think the best bet is she's just gonna try a little maneuver here. So, Doozy, you need to do a agility test here.
Again.
Agility or strength, I will let you pick.
Gonna be a strength because that's my only positive one. I am glitching the fuck out, because that was a nat 1.
So, that was a fumble. Okay, yeah. We respect fumbles here.
Jesus fuck. Nat 20.
So,
Nat 1 to nat 20.
I'm counting this as a defense test. Basically, she like steers it into this hard flip, like going inverted to try and just like send you off. You clench, grab on, and you get a free attack because you nat 20 to the defense test.
All right, let me roll
just-
again.
Googled helicopter bike and went to Google Images because I was like, oh, I wonder if somebody's done like a fun render thing of like what this might look like. Now it just fucking exists.
Nice.
Like this is just a thing. I shared it in the Bengalia Tales channel. Go check out our Discord, everyone.
Go check out our Discord.
Ciao.
Yeah.
This is a strength test. See?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
this
that's
is
a 10.
If y'all are on the Discord and you're in the Sunset Over Megalia channel, that is 100% what you are on right now, and it's just like we're just like going all over the place.
Ooh.
Sorry, what did you roll?
That was a 10.
That was a 10. That is not gonna hit. Oh no, you're invisible. That will hit. Yes, roll damage.
Yeah. Roll damage. Yeet. 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. She did 2 armor, so that's gonna do one effective point of damage. Ow.
More than what we had.
More than what you had. Chipping away. High armor enemies are definitely tough to put down.
We're gonna be exhausted by the time we get to the yacht.
Okay, that was her turn trying to buck you. It is now y'all's turn again. That was your last. No, this is your last round, Doozy, of invisibility.
Yes.
So, what is everyone doing?
Gonna try and redeem myself again with.
Yeah.
Just fucking die. Nope. It's still stuck.
just trying to get that other, like, that's why you were so like locked in, is you were still stuck in her. It's like jammed in the armor, and you're just trying to like unpull it. Like it's just a mess. It's just a real mess.
Like,
Scene in Ricky
putting the
Bobby where they're
foot
trying to
up
get
to,
the
like,
knife
try-
out of his leg with another knife.
Yes.
Claws are in,
Are
and
you
the other
still
claws are like, ah.
Yeah.
I just have like the foot on her, just like trying to go like this, trying to get off.
Amazing. Yeah. What do you want to do? Peach and or Keybones.
I will go last.
Okay, Peach.
I guess just I mean, I could spit on her again and tell her to fuck off. But like, I feel like I just want to kill her. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna do too many knives.
Okay, you get 2 attacks. It's
Wait, oh no, because if I fucking throw some drugs down there, then Doozy will get them too.
I could go real
Drugs,
bad, real
drugs,
fast.
drugs.
It could go real bad, real fast.
Entirely new meaning to flying high.
Yeah.
She's
I'm
so
gonna
hot.
just throw some powder in my own face and sit down. I'm gonna throw down too many knives. See if
Do
I can
it.
get through her armor.
Yes.
See if I can aim
Do
better.
it, I dare
No.
you.
Does a 2 fumble?
No, a 2 doesn't fumble. No.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna miss on that first. Well, it's a 4 technically.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15.
15 will hit. Roll damage.
4 again.
Oh gosh, I rolled a 4 on her armor. Bing! Right off of a shoulder blade. Like, oddly enough, it's kind of at your disadvantage now because she's like blocking her like
Damn
exposed
it!
head, and you're like having to like needle through the like armor. Yeah. Keybones. I know you're eating, but it definitely looked. Speaking of drugs,
You don't know what I'm doing. Don't make assumptions, Matt.
don't make assumptions. Just taking a bite of peach.
Be way more juicy.
Peaches and cream.
We'd see little droplets on the camera.
I'm gonna road rage. I'm gonna use the road rage thing, and I'm gonna try to hit her with our car.
Fuck yes. Okay, amazing. I'm looking for where the road rage mechanic goes. Yes, if your movement would put
So-
you in enemy space. Okay. Driver can change lanes or positions by succeeding agility test. So you succeeded agility test now.
Yep. Yeah, 17.
Amazing. 17. So now she has to do a DR12 agility test. However, because she's driving with her thighs, I'm going to put that to DR14. She's living through on the badassitude on this dice. That was a 16.
Damn it.
So you
Damn.
swing in and she's just like, nah, and just like flies around, which is great because basically just going to pivot to the other side of you. Still close, but not KO'd. I do love that you use the road rage. That's awesome though. Yes.
I gotta try the new mechanics, you know?
Yeah. Okay. That is dope. She does not like this situation. I'm gonna actually roll morale for her. Where'd my D6 go?
And I'm not invisible anymore. Yay!
And you are not invisible anymore, correct?
Yep.
Sorry,
I
I,
just
can fix that in a minute, but I don't know.
If you roll over the enemy's morale, so no, she is not fleeing because she's got pretty high morale. If I double check. Yeah. So she is going to attempt another attack on you, Doozy.
No,
Does
thank
not
you.
like sharing this. What I'll actually say is this could be with strength. This is not necessarily an attack at your hit points. She's
Okay.
just trying to shove you off of this thing now. So
Okay.
do a strength test.
Okay. Meh. Let's say 13.
13 is enough. You feel like she was coming at you this direction and she switches to the other leg and you feel her like trying to just like bodily shove you off and you are holding steady. So we are back up to y'all's turns.
Okay.
This chick will not die. It's just absolutely refusing you at every turn.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
I have super lube. Any chance I could use that to
I want you to give me an agility test. I want you to
Okay.
give me a very important agility test.
Raise her knees.
Make her the slipperiest noodle inside.
Okay. An agility test.
Uh-huh.
That's a 10.
That's a 10?
Yeah.
Do you want to glitch it?
I can't.
You can't?
I don't have any more.
Okay. Here's where because your buddy Fog was not able to join in the hunt, basically you saw the like weird piloted cyber street animal body like collapse. Fog is hanging out inside of all of your respective RCDs just bouncing around, and she has a pool of glitches for you. So if you'd like to use a Fog glitch,
Yes,
you can use it.
please. Agility. Oh, that is so much better. That's 17.
Amazing. I'm gonna give her an agility a test to resist what happens now. It's DR 18. I have to roll an 18, 19, or 20 on this dice for her to not fall victim to super loop.
Two super loop.
I shit you not. On the tiniest dice that exists, I rolled a 19.
Fucking Christ, Matt.
Can I use a glitch to make her re-roll?
I believe so. Let me double check glitches. Where's glitches?
Yes, you can. Any
You
die
can?
roll you can reroll.
Any die
Yep.
roll? Then fuck yeah, you can.
Yep.
Should I use my last glitch to fuck her off?
Yours or someone else's, yeah.
Yeah? Should I
yeah,
do it?
go
Let's
for
do
it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
We got
rolling
a
again.
pool.
It was out of the box, does not count. That was a 10.
Yay!
So, wind whipping in your face, legs flying, piloting this octocopter, which is like just like struggling to stay aloft. That horrible like careening feeling when you see a drone doing things that a drone is not meant to do, and it's just lost balance, and you're just like, fuck it, and just like right under her ass, and like when she goes to shift her weight again, it's just gone.
You just slipped out the fucking seat.
Yep.
No.
It's
Ben
useful.
Shapiro could never.
Yay!
What? Now, Juicy, I'm gonna need you. You get the advantage of knowing that it was about to happen. I need you
Okay.
to make either agility or strength.
Okay. Just. Oh my. Hi, Star. Welcome. That's a fumble.
Bye, Doozy. I don't have any glitches left.
Bye.
I love this.
Just go for it.
T-Bones. You had it in mind that you wanted to be able to save her if shit like this popped
Yep.
off. Give me an agility test.
All right.
Just step in the lube and just also slide straight out.
No, what happened is I hit the lube with the free hand. My hand with the claws is still stuck in her, and I went with her.
You just went, "Ah!"
I'm gonna pulse wire one more time beforehand, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that brings me back down to 191. We're running out of money, slowly but surely. But that gives me a +2 to agility.
Uh-huh.
So
If we can just get to the boat, I'm gonna just drop all these grenades onto it, so it's fine. Just drop her
So-
away.
16.
16. That is high enough that like the octocopter goes and you just like dodge around it. It explodes in a building behind you, and you swoop under. Like doors is still open, and you can see. Oh, thank you for the prime sub. And you see Doozy like the claws finally snap out of this woman's shoulder. You sons of bitches! Woo! Just right into the bay of your little hover car. Just like do the little like catch basket carry.
Move down at the same speed,
yes,
so we're matching, and they're like
exactly.
slightly catch. Yeah.
Amazing. And you are able to get Doozy back into the vehicle. You are now unpursued. There's no more Secops in the sky coming after you. And we are going to go for a little bit of a break, and we will come back to you arriving at the scene of... I need to keep making sure that I say the right name. Thomas Bryerson's.
There you go.
It's so dangerous.
I'm really flirting with it. I love it. I'm living on the edge. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be right back in. I'm going to set it to 5 minutes, 5-minute break, and then we'll be back with the chaos. Do not go away. We are CEO hunting. See you in a sec. Bye. Hey, everybody. We're back. We're back from break. We are ready to keep kicking ass. I am so excited. Again, apologies to audience. You will not see the maps unless you join our Discord, in which case I will post little images there. But for the sakes of terms and conditions and licensing, I cannot show you these maps because they are very silly. And yeah, we're gonna jump right back in. You have just cleared the sky of all of the SecOps attack copters that were moving in on your position very efficiently, wonderfully done. And we are now going to go to a new map. You find is easy enough. There are not that many ships out there doing their thing, and you flying in see this. You see a very large yacht sort of moving through the open seas of Psy. On top of the yacht, you see what is essentially like carnage. Like you see lights and like disco lights and like a party vibe kind of happening. But there are just bodies all over the place, strewn on the ground, and you see these like hulking, like cybernetically enhanced wolves just like plodding around, like sniffing bodies and like occasionally like, ripping pieces to off and like eating them. It looks like there was like some sort of party happening on this boat, and in the digital rapture that has been taking the rest of the city with it, things have gone horribly wrong. And looks like most of the occupants of this ship are completely annihilated. You are flying overhead. None of these like large, like skulking animals have noticed your presence yet. I'm gonna say you're floating high enough up that they don't really care. Like it's not like wolves don't look up, I guess. I don't know. This is a weird, the psychology
Wolves
of
have never seen the sky.
yeah, they've never seen the sky. It's so sad.
So you're telling me a bunch of bodies hit the floor?
Yes, a bunch of bodies did hit the floor, and they are just patrolling around.
Was there a panic at this disco?
It probably was. Yes.
We cannot see the map.
You
so
cannot see
know.
the map. I was just wondering if it was limited to token vision. I am going to fix that for you. So
Didn't want to interrupt.
thank you. You should see it now.
Ooh.
Oh my god, puppies!
So yeah, you can see these duders.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm looking at the right-hand side of the screen with all
don't
the...
worry about those guys.
I hate it.
Oh, Matt.
You are. I will actually say you. Give me presence tests, all of you.
12.
That's a 16.
16.
12.
12. With the 16, you specifically see there are these two like blobs of what look like little bats, like just like squirming in these little pockets, and they all have these like little like metal spikes coming out. Like all of these like cybernetically enhanced animals are just like patrolling around this ship. So I've put 2 of the shall not be named tokens on there to represent where you're seeing those like little concentrations of them. But yeah, they're just like crawling all over the place. And you see, I will say with the 16, you also see someone was at the wheel and then like looking up and like, and just like wheel goes on like autopilot and just like scuttles down into the bowels of the ship.
I think we might have found him. There's also some other little friends of his that seem to be scouring across the ship other than the wolves.
What's the plan? Just go in guns blazing? Set the whole boat on fire?
Not speaking from, metagaming knowledge as having written this scenario. I think that's probably not a good idea. It's
Why not?
probably very well fortified, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
Oh.
something that we would know.
These things, by the way, are They are the size. I'll show the art because these are official from like the Cyborg book. They are these big, hulking, horrible wolves with like metal jaws and these little like laser eyes happening. They are gnarly and like big dogs.
Can I check how much fuel we have?
You got plenty. You're not
like,
you're not worried about. Oh.
No.
Oh.
How much could I use before we'd run out to be able to get home?
That's gonna be a check for you
You
to
guys
like.
planning to go home?
I mean, if we're gonna
Yeah, I
die
guess-
anyway.
That's true. Do you want to just leak the entire fuel all over the top of the boat and then send?
I mean, I think we
grenades
crash.
down?
We crash this thing into the boat no matter what. Like that's how we enter, is we just fucking
Yep.
yeet it down. If you wanted to toss a grenade into the fuel tank, we see how that goes once we get away.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. How deep into the boat do you think we could get if we like really dropped it in?
Yes.
The carnage would be intense. It's less of a like how deep, and it's more of a like, is there a boat to then go on?
And we can't just like blow this. Like, we gotta teach this guy a lesson. So like,
That's
you know,
true.
we can't just like destroy the boat with a fucking nuclear missile of a van in the sky.
Mm.
You gotta confirm the kill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What if
Well,
he's
yeah,
not on
no,
the boat?
I figured- That's true.
Yeah, some
when
of
we
you-
saw that guy go down, did we? No, because we rolled a presence to see. Hey.
Some of you did roll like more personal vendettas, the reasons for getting this guy, like elucidation. They don't deserve the illusion. They can walk away from the world they helped kill. They should feel mortal, scared, and worthless before the end. I think that was the one that
That was me.
Beach got.
I got. They should feel
So, yeah,
scared. That's
you-
why I want to set the thing on fire because
That's
I
true.
feel like
that would be scary. But there's a
Yeah.
level of personalness that you definitely also want there.
Mine was
True.
just revenge.
Yeah.
What about if
Find
we
fun then?
can we lower
You what?
down towards the back end of the boat, become obvious to the beasts, lure them all to one area, and see if we can like blow up that end of the boat? Maybe? How big? Okay, I know that I can see how big this is.
Yeah, in
But,
5 foot, it's kind of 5 foot squares. It's very loosey goosey maps. It's like an 80-foot yacht. It's a biggin. So it's
Yeah,
like
so if we landed on one side while they were all on the other side, they wouldn't immediately notice us, would they?
not necessarily, but it looks like they are like keeping like a
Yeah, they
circular
would.
patrol. Like they're pretty much everywhere.
We'll get their
What if we just
attention.
dropped this thing on them, the hovercraft?
Yeah, that's what I.
If we
yeah,
just like
I
if
think
we
can
just
lure
circled, got
all.
them all to run like underneath, and then we just cut the power and just went.
Yes.
Oh no! Okay, you're back.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. My mistake.
Pressing buttons over there.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, what do you want
let's
to do?
try and let's see if we can lure them.
Lure them and like
Just lure them all into one area and then go from there.
I
Because like I don't
I-
want go.
I pop one of the little like fucking SD card slots on my theremin gloves open, load up one of the tracks I've been working on, slam it shut, and just full blare on the radio as loud as possible.
amazing.
I just realized something.
Yeah,
I guess my magnesium strips aren't as useless as I thought
it
they would
could
be.
be could be good. Could be good. Which end of the boat do you want to do? Do you want to go on the bow or the stern?
I think the bow.
Yeah,
one
the
big
bigger
flat
flat
area.
The bigger,
area,
flatter
yeah.
area. Okay, give me a presence test. Key bones.
I'm just
Can I
thinking
help?
of
Is it a
Jaws
thing?
now.
Not necessarily, but I'm. This is like, how much attention are you getting with this blast of theremin music?
Yeah.
24.
24. Like you lower down, and you're like keeping pace easily with the boat. It's not on like a fast speed, and just it's these like they're all coming over here and are investigating, not happy. And you do get here. I'm gonna put some of y'all into play. So here's Peach. Here is Mel. Here's your old punk. I'll just put you there so that I know you have
Yay!
control over
Hatsune
it.
Pichu over here.
Yeah, and then Gull, right, was yours.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll just put your tokens there so you've got them like on the map. You're doing your thing.
Okay.
These things are all like nipping and biting, like, and you are also like like you hear like the squeaks and horribleness of all of these things like starting to wake up and buzz about. There's a lot of them.
They look like they're
Forgot
flying.
these things can fly.
They're flying, yeah, and they're starting to like come in here. So we are gonna roll a d6 here, at least for the purposes of these vamps.
Can we be hovering over the top of them, even though that's not really how it kind of portrays it? Because like I'm gonna start getting that knife in that fuel tank.
Yes, yeah. Knife in which fuel tank? In your fuel tank?
Yeah.
Oh, to leak on it? Yes, you could be hovering over them. I won't move your tokens onto them, but yes, for the purposes of like
confusion. What do you think, guys? As I'm currently like, oh wait, does anyone have a knife? Oh, I have too many throwing knives.
You have too many throwing knives. You're
Okay.
You could do more than just throw them.
Yeah, cool.
But yes,
I'm taking my
Everyone
surprise
okay
bag.
with this option? You guys said you weren't going home.
I'm gonna Mel, would you roll me a d6, please?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Doozy is just throwing magnesium strip confetti everywhere, all over the boat.
Wait. Are they? Oh my god, my voice. Sorry, I get stuck in a loop sometimes. Are they humanoid? Are they
They're
bio?
beasts.
Are they? Beasts?
They are biological. Yeah.
So they've got lungs and bodies and brains.
Theoretically, I mean they've been cybered, so you don't know how much of that still stands.
Can I? What about the red fucking dust I've got?
Oh, sunset chalk?
Dust.
You can try it. This is what Mel. You're gonna roll me a d6, and we're gonna see who gets to try what first.
4.
Okay.
4. Y'all get to go first. Let me just double
Yay!
check that. Yes, PCs act first. So, what do you want to do as these dogs and these wargs and vamps are moving in on your position?
What if we
Should I chuck some sunset dust?
What if we wrapped all of your sunset dust around a grenade and chucked that down?
That's what I'm thinking. Yes. That's brilliant.
Do we want it? I have one more flash grenade, so we can save the big one if we want to later. See if that does anything first for...
Peach has 3 frag grenades too.
Never mind.
Grenades. I think I'll be all right.
Okay.
So what I'll say is, in terms of like action economy here, T-Bones, your idea is to like wrap the sunset. You're doing like the packing of the sunset chalk around a grenade, and then Peach is chucking it. Correct? And are you chucking it into the wargs or into the vamps? In general, they're like coming from the same boat. The wargs are not threatening you. One of them might be able to like jump up and nip at the ship, but it's going to be a leap. The vamps can absolutely get to you.
I think the vamps, right? I think we want to try and get rid of these flying things before we then set the boat on fire. Yeah. I think the vamps.
Okay. Give me you do the sunset chalk. That's gonna work fine. Give me an agility test or presence for chucking this grenade.
Okay, presence +2, not bad.
Yeet!
Yeet it!
Yeet!
Yeet it! 14, 15.
15. Jesus. Yes. That is gonna hit. What did we say grenades did? Hand grenade up to D3 targets. So roll a D3.
6, so 3.
3. Shit. Okay. Roll a D6.
D6. 6.
Amazing. So you do explodes. I want let's see here. Key bones. Give me a knowledge test.
No. That's a 3.
That's fine.
Oh no.
So roll me a D3. I was gonna see how many of these things might get affected by the sunset chalk.
Oh, that's a 6, so that's a 3 on a
That's 3
D3.
of them. Very nice. Nice. Sunset chalk DR14. Okay, so 3 of these things. The grenade goes off, and there's this puff of pink and orange and crazy smoke happening, and you can see it like mingling with like the flapping of these little bat wings as they fly around. And 3 of them just.
If we knew that my grenade only hit 3 targets, can we have just used 3 of the sunset chalk, not 5?
I'm just gonna say one full effective dose of the sunset chalk has been wrapped around. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Beautiful. Sorry, I thought we were using all of my sunset chalk, and I was just like, oh no.
No.
I might need those for later.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing. So yes, you are. You see 3 of them. The shrapnel hits into them, and you see these little like sparks as like they seem to be like lightly electrified when things come into contact with them. But they are just absolutely annihilated. Those 3, and then these 3 are gonna have to make toughness tests.
Ooh.
What was it against? Where'd you go,
14.
drugs?
Oh, where did my drugs go?
Oh where did my sunset chalk go? Oh where is my high? First one, fail.
The
Second
high
one,
is alive.
Third one, fail. They all fail. So
Yay!
I'm gonna give them zoom in and get, oh, not that. Oh god.
There we go. They're just a little tilted.
They're just a little tilt. Oh, actually, that's actually perfect. They are a little tilted. No. There. Whee! So those guys are just having a good time. They're flying around. Amazing. So that was Keybones and Peach. No, sunset grenade. Hey, appropriate for our show. What do we want to do? Doozy, you are up.
Yeah, so I used my super lube, so that's gone.
That's gone.
Damn.
Well, I mean,
Gotta lube up these bats.
you got your use out of it.
Mm-hmm. Mommy thick thighs.
Oh, God. I was picturing her in like a latex like combat suit too. So
Aeon
of course.
Flux style.
yeah.
Yes.
Just super, just like a fucking air hockey puck. Just bam.
I'm thinking, have the magnesium strips.
I did put the club music on instead of the fight music because like the DJ booth is still going even though it's just dead like boat bimbos everywhere, like everyone's just massacred here. But yeah.
I'm kind of tempted. How many targets can the if it's just the chalk, if it's just the drug, how many things can it impact?
Technically just the one, like it's like
Okay.
a sachet, like it's a dose, but I'm saying
Okay.
that is applied to a grenade there was a chance to affect more people.
Okay. Hey, I had 2 options here. I was going to just Logan the shit out of this, of just like grabbing the one and jump down again with the breathing mask on. But
Ooh, okay. You would be in a warg pack.
Yeah. So I have my flash grenades, so I'm tempted to kind of rinse, lather, and repeat the same thing.
Yeah,
But to the wargs this time, just
Nice.
because there's so many of them.
absolutely.
But I need to ask Peach for the drugs first, just to see if it's okay.
And I would say that you're gonna have to spend this turn like equipping the drug to the
Yes.
flashbang, and then your next turn is gonna be chucking it.
Okay. Kind of preemptively prepping it if we want to use it for that. So,
Cool.
Peach, you got any more of the good shit?
Plenty.
How long has it been?
And I. Oh, sorry, go.
No, go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Sure. How long has it been since we left Borghold?
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
a good point.
It has been 4 hours. It took
Okay,
a bit to get across the city.
Okay, so we have 8 hours until.
You have 8 hours
Doomsday.
until everything pops off. Yeah.
I'm also trying to track my pulse wire usage.
Ooh, yes.
How long has it been since the end of that fight?
Since the end of that fight? I would say probably half of that. So 2 hours since the end of that fight.
Okay. Cool. So I have lost both of them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, then I would just spend this turn just getting the flash grenade ready with
Cool.
one of the drugs for the same concept, and then that'll be it for me.
Perfect. One of the wargs are gonna basically like just like nip it, and one of them is gonna take a bite at the ship. They can't reach you, but they can like nip at the bottom of the ship, or at least it's going to try. Sorry. I don't roll attacks. Keybones, roll a defense, but you have a DR10.
13.
13. Easy. Yeah, it's easy to like just kind of maneuver, like just move away like just a couple of feet, and like the jaw snaps. And then this one is gonna move in, and I'm gonna roll randomly d4 between Ship or any of you. It's just gonna like needle its way in through the door. Okay, that is gonna be Peach. It's just this little vamp, and I need you to make an agility test. 4.
Oh
That
god.
is not going to succeed, so that is going to do damage.
That's okay. I'm happy to share my alien bacteria with this bat.
And also, you have armor, right?
I do.
So it does no damage. I only rolled a 1. It's just like it's biting at you and trying to like get at you, but no damage there. It is back to y'all's turn.
Can I just squish this thing?
These bats just like just fuck off. You could try and squish it. Yeah, the melee attack with one of your knives, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Or are you doing your crown like poking at it?
Oh yeah, let's do my. I mean, it's the same amount of damage, but sure, let's do it. Let's
Just
try and
headbutt
gore it
the
with
shit
my
out of
crown.
this thing.
Headbutt the vamp.
Yeah, get rid of this thing. What is that? It's a strength.
Strength, yes.
10's not gonna do it.
10 is not gonna do it.
Oh no.
I should have done the throwing knives. I got 2 attacks. Oh well.
That's okay. You sort of try to give it a headbutt, and there is this little like little zap of electricity that arcs from it to like the tip of your crown, and maybe that's what makes you miss. Is, like gives you that little like unpleasant shock. Doozy and Keybones, what you doing?
Did you want to do anything in particular, Keybones?
Want to land? Take this fight to the streets.
I will say it was part of your plan to like empty fuel onto the warg, so you've done 1 round of that for whatever that is worth.
Okay.
Nice. So we just need to throw. Oh wait. Oh fuck. I should have given you
Can
a
I-
grenade, not the.
I'm gonna
Not the.
I'm gonna click on my micro torch cutter and just toss it into the wargs.
Okay, you can do that.
Nice.
I was gonna say, technically frag grenades are not incendiary. They don't make fire. They just make shrapnel go places. So it would not have caught there. For the purposes of canon, Doozy, did you throw your magnesium strips in there too?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Just like good confetti, just kind of like
Yes.
doing it all over the place.
Keybones, give me a test. Give me an agility test or presence, because it's technically like ranged attack.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Roll me a d6. 3.
3.
And now give me a d4.
Uh-oh.
4.
Amazing.
Nice.
I'll randomize which ones don't get it. Okay, so let's see. Is there a fire symbol on Foundry? Yes, there is. Boom. Boom. And boom. These 3 of the wargs, like the torch hits and all of this like fuel just goes up. I do want Peach to roll me a d20 right now though.
14.
14 does not follow the stream of fuel back up into your ship. Which would have been
Nice.
hysterical. But all of those are going to
Does
take
anyone have any tape?
they're all gonna take 4 damage. I'm gonna say that gets past their armor because they are just burning.
Chuck that sunset grenade now to the rest of them.
Amazing. Okay, so conflagration happens. I think Doozy is the last one up. Doozy, what are you gonna do?
Pew! Just drop the frag grenade, or
Roll-
not frag grenade. Sorry,
the-
flashbang
Flashbang. Okay, roll
with
a
the drugs.
roll a d4. Right? What does the flashbang do? There's so many rules. No, there's not.
Oh
There's
my
not that many.
god!
Oh, okay. So this is actually like only one target. So pick one of the targets. I imagine one of the ones that's not on fire. So make a presence test to hit it.
Presents, okay. Whack! Shit! dropping dice everywhere. Okay, presence. Okay, so just a straight roll. Presence first. No.
No. Okay.
No.
Roll me a d3.
Okay. That'd be a 2.
2. Okay. So that one is still good. The flashbang like goes behind it, just pops. It's not looking even in the right direction, but the sunset chalk does catch and moves over to it. So I'm gonna roll toughness for it. And it fails. So this warg, despite its friends being on fire, is just like, I don't know, man. Seems chill. Just big dog yawn, but it's like sort of horrible and like clacks to the side because it's just this metal jaw. There's no tongue. It's just like more sharp knives like inserting itself out of the throat. Like it's just awful yawning oblivion. It just sort of wanders away. I don't know. I'm gonna take a nap. So that warg's dealt with. Doesn't want to fight. Amazing. That is all of your turns. It is their turns. So Peach, give me a agility test for the vamp that's after you.
10.
10. Roll your armor. Let's see if I can do better this time. I did.
Where's the d4? I got a... So 2.
2? Okay. Exactly enough to not take any damage.
Hey,
Well
good job.
So it's just like trying to chew its way through your armor. And one of the wargs is gonna try again. Keybones, give me an agility test for the ship.
That's a 7.
7. Okay. Is gonna be able to hit and is going to deal. It's not gonna be able to do the trip ability on this ship, but well, you got armor, so it's not gonna take that 1 damage. There you go. So just
That'd have been fun.
Nips at the bottom of the ship, and you do see the vamps from that second nest are starting to like waking up, and they are moving around. So I've moved them onto the map. They will probably be involving themselves next round. But you have another round.
They look like something that get inside if we got inside.
That could get in, like they would follow you inside.
Yeah, like as in, could they break through a window? Could they open a door? Like, what's the vibe?
Oh, open a door. They're bats. They're literally bats that have just been like cyber augmented.
Yeah.
So they're not
Smash
opening
the
doors, but they would fly in through the same window that you went in. Like they'll do whatever bats do. Do whatever bats do. I don't know how informative that is, but
Doobie doo.
Yeah.
I want to do what bats do. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think a bat would smash into a glass window over and over again to break through it, but that's kind of what I'm
A
asking.
cybered one might.
cybered
Yeah,
one
that's what I'm
might.
saying.
Depends.
A cybered one might.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if it has like some sort of protocol that's telling it to defend the ship, then yes, it might.
Bats aren't real.
Bats aren't real.
Bats aren't real.
Those are government surveillance drones. These ones kind of are. Okay. That was all of them. It's y'all's turn again. What do you want to do?
Time to land on these things.
Can I like fucking joystick tilt to the right as hard as possible and just like whip the back end of this ship, the van hovercraft thing around and try to just like knock off as many of the wargs as I can or hit as many of them as I can?
Absolutely can. Give me an agility test.
I will say, sadly, the one that's drugged went out of range. So
Yeah.
No.
No.
An 8.
What'd you roll?
An 8.
An 8? Okay. It wasn't bad enough that anything horrible happens. Just like this huge swing, but like it hits the side of the boat and just sort of like careens the ship just enough that it's like, whoa. So I will you could choose. No, we'll actually do this as like the road rage rules. So you can either choose for the ship to take damage, or everyone has +2 DR on what they're doing this round.
Ship can take damage. That's fine.
Cool. 6 damage to your ship.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Never mind. I take it back.
That was a hefty blow. You're down to 6 HP on that ship.
We're about to land it.
Yeah. It's not too much of a deal. But, give me another D20 roll.
Uh-oh.
Just a flat D20?
Just flat to a 20.
10.
A 10? Okay, good enough. As long as it was double digits, the stream of flowing fuel goes over the flames, catches a little bit, but does not make its way back into the fuel tank of the ship.
Okay.
So you do not explode. Peach and Doozy, what are you doing?
I think just because Peach, I think, has a little bit more incendiary things at her disposal, I'm just gonna, I think, still being upset at the fact that I couldn't get Madam Thick'em Lick'ems on the on the bike all that well. It's just like, you know what? I can at least get a bat, so I want to try and use my claws at least against
Oh,
it.
okay.
So.
Yeah. At the bat that's attacking Peach.
Yeah, just kind of blip it, poof it out of existence.
Yep.
13, which
13,
I think we
13,
said.
13 will hit, yes.
Oh, good. Okay. Here we go. Yeet. 3.
3 damage, and roll me a
Uh-huh.
toughness check.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So it's a good +1. 7.
7.
7.
That is going to be 4 damage ignoring armor as you slice through, kill it, and just get like tasered from its little like shock armor that it has on there.
I'm still beefy. It's okay.
Yeah, you're fine. I do not feel bad at that at all. I forecasted it for 2 rounds in a row. You knew it was coming.
For me specifically?
They were zapping anytime something hit them, so or got
Ah,
close to
gotcha.
them. So they have a little taser effect. They actually do more damage off of that than they do with their bite. They're very silly. But yeah, I think Peach hasn't gone yet. So what would you like to do?
No, I feel like I'm just gonna toss a grenade down.
Into the
Grenade.
wargs?
Yeah,
Okay.
because like we're on the other side of the boat now, aren't we? We kind of did like a
You're
maneuver.
you're still there. You've like
We're kinda in
circled.
the
You spun in place. So like you're warbling a little bit, but you're able to like still maneuver where you're still affecting the same part of the ship.
Cool. Do we want to try and find a way in? Or are we just gonna smash through the floor?
I'm kind of getting that one image in Jaws a little bit. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah. I think I'll just chuck a grenade down.
Sure.
Grenade.
Give me
Grenade.
presents.
Eat this.
Eat this. Love it.
19, 2021.
21, absolutely. Roll that D3.
It's a D6. A 4, so that's 2.
2. Okay. And then
Yeah. My whole
yes.
brain breaks when I need to like
Yep.
work out the
I-
D3.
I'm the same way. Let's see here. 3.
Yes,
and
Conlon.
Reroll. Okay, those 2 get hit by it. And I'm gonna rule that these are like tech targets, which means that hand grenades deal extra damage to them. They're not mechs, but they kind of are mechs. They're heavily cybered. So what'd you roll for the damage? What'd you roll for the D6? Or did you not roll that yet? You just rolled
I
a
didn't
D3.
roll a D6 yet.
Oh,
I just
roll a
rolled
D6.
D6 5.
5. Wonderful. And these guys have that armor. Okay. Okay. So both of them are going to take 9 points of damage. Ow.
Jesus.
And that kills the one that was already on fire. Explodes it. Shrapnel tears into the other one. They're both having a very bad time. Excellent. That was all of your turns, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What I want to do is I want to make sure we have time for y'all. What is your plan? Are you just going to like wait for them to come to you and just keep picking them off with like grenades and shit and just clear the deck before you land
I think so.
pleasantly and then start scoping and clearing the room? Is that the plan?
I was gonna land the
I
thing
was
on
about
one.
to say, I
but-
think the next turn
Okay.
Colin was about to land.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So like
So-
I was just prepping for that.
So let me
Swoosh.
do a quick. Let me get agility tests from all of you real quick.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, not bad.
Arnar.
Arr,
Arr.
arr.
Oh no.
12.
12. What was Peach? Okay. Do you want to spend one of Fog's glitches to either re-roll or negate the fumble?
Yes, I would like to do that. I was
Okay.
like, I have any glitches left? I've got nothing, but yes, I will use that for that.
So that was
I think.
the second one. So there's still 2 Fog glitches in the bank.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
I got an 11 this time.
Okay, still a fail, but it's not going to double this, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And then what'd you get? Keybones.
I nat 20'd.
Nat 20.
Yay!
So just nothing. You roll your agility check for me on like doing the ship thing. I want to see that. And Peach and Doozy both roll armor.
I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those other glitches.
Oops, shit.
1.
1,
Two.
2. Okay, so Peach, you're gonna take 6 damage, and Doozy, you're going to take 1 less than that, 5 damage. Thank you, brain.
I'm not
Jeez.
doing
Sorry,
hot, guys.
Was it
And then-
6?
Yep, 6 for you.
Yes. And then what did Keybones? What'd you get on that agility test for the piloting?
17.
17. I'm gonna say that is good enough. You were able to smash and/or sweep the rest of the wargs between grenades and like all this other shit going on. You were able to. That was basically like the vamps just like swarming the ship, biting you guys, fighting them off, and like getting zapped back. And you are able to clear all of these things so that you can successfully maneuver into the lower decks. So you've hostily landed the ship, right? Such that it's not going to blow up right now, but there's every chance that that flame spreads to the ship and could be a complication later. And you're going below deck?
Yes.
Mhm.
Amazing.
Get within spitting distance.
Get within spitting distance or something? Okay, wonderful. I'm going to move y'all. We're going to use like the middle, that little middle part of the ship as your like below deck kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
So whatever your marching order wants to be, you could do that. And then I will reveal to you these tokens. You
Tokens, plural.
Tokens, yes, tokens, plural. You enter the decks beneath. Going down little stairways and like getting through, like there's security here, but it's like you don't really give a shit. You know you've already been noisy. You're just like breaking, clearing. If you have any, by the way, like HP restoring items, you could cash those in right now to like up your HP if you're feeling real bad.
Nope.
I thought one of you had red juice, but I couldn't remember. Okay. Amazing.
Does Fog?
You know what?
I don't.
How bad are y'all for HP looking?
I'm not doing hot.
I'm at 7.
7?
I'm at 6.
I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. I was gonna say if you want to, at some point you can either leave the glitch as it is, or I will give you can spend that glitch right now to give everybody a D10. It'll be the same D10, and I'll roll it, but you could potentially heal some HP. If you want to spend the glitch that way, you do not have to. You can save it as a normal glitch.
I like the idea of everybody kind of getting an extra boost a little bit, but it's
Are
also
you
right
fine
at
though,
the end.
Keybones? Like, are you full, or could you get some?
I can get 1.
Get some.
Let's save the glitch then.
Save the glitch.
Let's
Yeah.
save the glitch.
Let's save it.
You bust into what would be a
Got
luxurious
8 hours left. Well, 4 hours left. No, how long has it been for that fight? Probably about an hour, right?
That was about that was some hefty work, like clearing those wargs, making sure that nothing went horribly wrong.
3 hours left.
You see a lavish, opulent, private, like lounge suite bedroom thing, fuck pad that is in the deep bowels of this mega yacht. There is like glittering, glowing. There's one of those like I forget what they're called, but like see-through glass bottom into like the water that the
Yeah.
ship is in, and you can see actually like shapes moving in the water beneath that are rather large and ominous. There is 3 things in this room. There is one of those wargs. There's like growling in the corner. Behind that warg is just a dude in this Hawaiian shirt. Looks extraordinarily milk toast as a person. Like, to quote someone when I showed this picture to them, looks a little bit like a thumb. I will post the in the Vengalia chat what you are seeing for everyone's pleasure. I cannot be trusted with paint. They added layers to paint.
That's what you were doing in paint.
Uh-huh. And next to that man is a nightmare. A true horrendous merc. Someone that is being paid to guard this man until the very end, no matter what.
Another CEO.
A cashmere purple turtleneck, obnoxiously fitted and clearly designer. It's worth more than all the gear you have on you combined. Polished leather shoes gleam in the strobing lights of this fuckpad mecha yacht room. The only tactical concession in his outfit is the bizarre set of overalls that seem to be made of something between denim and Kevlar. A dark, pencil-thin, angular mustache sits on a top lip that curls in the most dickhead smile you've ever seen. It's Wagioni time. You are facing off against his bodyguard that will die to the bitter end, Luigi Wagioni. The purple killer, the mega assassin. Please look at this ridiculous thing that I have conjured from oblivion. I have photoshopped a deagle into the hands of Waluigi, and you must now fight the double deagle wielding Waluigi.
Oh my gosh.
And you
Matt,
said
we have to take paint
purple.
away from you.
And I died.
It's a Waluigi time.
Wow.
Wagioni! And I need, you're the only one who hasn't rolled it yet, so Peach, give me a d6 for initiative. Who gets to go first?
One day more.
What was that? You were muted.
4.
4? Y'all get to go first.
Thank fuck.
Oh my god.
You
Should we do another sunset grenade?
Immediately puts on breathing mask.
I feel like we would have rolled in full tactical, knowing like we were
Yeah.
going in against something.
Yeah,
We probably
yeah.
all have on the breathing masks
You
or
got
like
the
ready to
breathing masks
go.
on. You're ready to go.
Do it.
So
There's 3 targets in there. Do it.
Would you allow me to have said that I created one more?
You created one
bomb?
more. Yes, so go for it. Do an agility test to chuck this grenade.
Oh, presence. Agility?
Presence, yes,
Is it
sorry.
agility?
Presence.
Okay, sorry. No, that's
Shit.
alright. I think I was like, I had a +2 last time. Why did I get it this time?
So before
I
you
think it's
say your
15.
number, oh,
Oh.
never mind. I don't know if this is more of a technicality question.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to put the last 3 drugs, sunset drugs,
On this
sunset
one
drug-
thing.
on this one thing, does it do any extra perks?
I would increase the I would say it's gonna guaranteed if you can hit, it will guarantee hit all of them. Now they might get to
Okay.
resist, but it'll hit all of
Okay.
them.
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna not metagame and say that I did not think that there was more. Like I only did 1.
Fair. That's
Okay.
fair.
You let me. You rather than spending a whole action to create one, you let me do that for free. So I'm just gonna say I did 1. I only put
Okay.
1 drug on it.
I like it. So presence to chuck it.
Yikes.
That was a 15.
15 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your D3 for targets.
Kaboom.
Or no, is it D4? Keep
That's
forgetting.
6.
D3.
So 3.
3 targets, all of them. Roll that D6.
Do D6, please. Do 6 damage.
Only 3. That's
Only-
okay.
Only 3. Amazing. So 3 damage. I need to roll armor for all of these people. The warg first. It rolled crap armor. You said 3 damage.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take 5 because I've ruled that they are like a tech target, so they take bonus damage.
Yeah.
He is it turns out the Hawaiian shirt, it does double of like a Kevlar vest. He's a little bit prepared for this. So he's gonna roll. He doesn't take any damage, and then wrong dice. That was Wagioni's. And then Thomas Bryanson, what does he take? He takes 1 damage, so you can see a little bit of the shrub. Oh! I'm too rich to be hit like this! And just starts.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
No one makes me bleed my own blood! Get him! Oh, man. Okay, so, toughness tests. Yes, for Warg, Warg passes.
Ah, damn.
The CEO does not pass. And
Yeah.
Luigi Wagioni with flying colors. Oh, it's a healing time.
I'm so curious what you rolled for this.
I'll
character.
absolutely let you know after this.
I feel like we might find out.
Whoa! Maybe she's into me. Hold on. Like this. She looks moist. Is that just the light? What's happening? I'm gonna make this guy insufferable.
Step within
you-
spitting distance.
Definitely within spitting distance.
For what it's worth, the CEO or the target in End of Days is technically unkillable until the end of the combat. So
Yes.
you don't even have to roll damage for him
Yep.
if you don't want like to take damage.
Okay, and that was Peach's turn. Who's up next?
Did you have anything specifically planned in mind, Keybones? Alright, well, there's one weapon I haven't used
Cool.
throughout this whole thing.
Now's the time.
Yeah, so, like, kind of reaching for her back pocket, she pulls out this ancient revolver, just like this, you know, standard one.
Yes.
And I don't think this would do. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I want to go for the dog first, so I'm just gonna aim and just shoot and
Yeah,
just see
shoot him.
if it does a whole bunch of. Hey, what because it's a revolver, what would be the roll for that be?
Presence.
Presence. Hey, straight 16.
Nice. That is gonna hit the warg. Go ahead and do what is it? D8 damage.
D8 damage. Oh fuck, that went out. 5 damage.
5 damage. I rolled maximum for armor, so -2, so 3 damage, but it is still wounded.
Okay, and I think it's just like a one-shot deal for that guy, so I think that's it for me. I don't think I get any extra
You don't get
attacks
multiple
with it.
attacks.
Yeah, so that's it for me.
Keybones. I'm really proud of my shitty Photoshop on that Waluigi.
So good.
You did a good job. I'm proud of
I will just shotgun. Kibo shotgun, not the no damage one, the normal damage.
Normal
one.
damage. D6 to D2.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So presence.
Yep. Presence.
That's only an 11.
That is gonna miss.
Oh, ruling question. Well, yeah, because I don't know. Can I spend another 75 now? Like, are you cool with me like kind of rolling those together,
I'm gonna
or
say-
is it too late?
You could spend another because you knew you were coming into the room. You could have
Yeah.
absolutely have done that, so you would have another +1.
Okay.
Yes. So that's gonna hit. Do the
cool.
D2 and the D6.
Cool. I'm not even gonna fucking worry about the money. I have like 3 purchases.
Yes,
I have
exactly.
2 left.
Yeah.
If I want to do it. D2. That's a 2. I can't do math.
So you get to hit both of them.
The warg and the
warg
Luigi
and
man.
Wagioni, Luigi Wagioni.
And it does only 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, so that's gonna get soaked by both of their armors. I rolled max on both armors. So shotgun hits, but to no effect. The warg is gonna immediately bum rush and is going to. Who's the one that did damage to it? You hit it with an ancient revolver. Fuck you. So it's gonna go after Doozy.
Okay.
Give me agility test.
Okay. Where the fuck did my dice go? Sorry. Any
Nat-
chance I could use the glitch?
There's
by
the
any
one
chance?
There's the last glitch. Did you natural 1?
Not technically, no, because it was
Oh.
a 2
I
minus
mean, you can
1.
just take some damage. That won't count as a fumble.
I don't have a whole lot left, Matt.
You'll be okay. You'll be fine. You got armor.
That's true. All right, fuck it. Why not? Save that glitch.
Okay. 5 damage coming at you. So roll your armor to reduce it. Here's another thing. Remember, you can spend glitches to reduce damage you're taking. So you can always roll your armor and be like, oh, fuck, that will kill me. And then you could roll the glitch to reduce it.
I'm not dead. That's 3 points of damage, though. And I'm now at 3.
Okay. You're still alive. Give me a toughness test. Give me a strength test.
I'm doing what now?
Strength test.
Really? Okay. Where the fuck is my... Okay. Fucking Christ. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, you are not tripped. The warg like grabs with its teeth and like tries to yank you to the ground, but you do not fall prone to that.
Okay.
Wagioni is gonna step in front of his to be protected and is gonna do one shot at let me see here. I'll randomize. So that is gonna be a Peach and a we're spreading the love. It's gonna be Peach and Keybones. You see he grabs the gold buttons on his suspenders, boop, and they both transform into golden desert eagles. And he just Wagioni time! And just huge gunshots fly off. I need both of you to make agility tests.
Do better than me, please.
13.
13?
3.
Yes, let me hit you. I need to hit somebody with this. It's so ridiculous. Roll me a d8 for me, please.
7.
7?
Oh, fuck.
Give me a presence test.
Okay, I'm already at this. We're gonna switch dice though. That's a 21.
21, okay. This will give away, I think, which one I rolled for the bodyguard. That round had nano trig on it, so had you failed that presence test, you would have triggered a random nano infestation on you. And roll your armor.
Oh, you rolled the best possible one.
Yeah.
For this scenario.
For this
That's
scenario,
amazing.
yeah.
Okay.
6 damage coming at you.
Okay, I rolled a 2, so I take 4
reduced
damage.
to 4. Amazing. That is all he can do. That's his turn. And the CEO is just like, put in a good word for me if she lives. Just cowering. It's y'all's
I was
turn.
gonna be like, you seem like a good shot. I don't want to spit at him. Now shoot the CEO.
Oh, okay. So yeah, give me a presence test. 17. That works. So he has to do it, right? There's no save.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Just follows your command. I just wanted to
A
make sure there
target
wasn't.
within spinning range must obey a single command, but I'm gonna forever hear his voice rattling around in my head.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Amazing. 'Cause it does say in the flavor text, their wordless voice.
Yeah.
So it is. It's just wow.
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 Okay, so he has to shoot the CEO. That will be one of his shots on the next round. Amazing. Doozy or Keybones, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna psychic scalpels the warg.
The warg? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Test presence.
Oh, man.
Fuck me. God damn it.
Well, shit.
It's a 9. It just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tracking y'all's fumble numbers for nano powers. Y'all are getting up there.
Yeah.
It's getting dangerous. I love it.
I'm at 2, I think.
You're at 3
I'm at
now.
1.
Am I at 3 now? Okay.
Yeah, Peach is at 5.
Amazing.
Yikes.
Incredible. So you try to like reach out and just like as you are looking at the warg, you just can't help but look at this man. Wow. Just a very distracting presence in the room. You can see why I was cackling in prep. Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. Doozy, you're up.
I think I have the ancient revolver. I got a dog right on my arm. I'm just gonna shoot it.
Shoot it. Yeah. Presence test. Do it.
I'm dying. Alright, yeet. Presence 11.
11. Like up this close, you shoot, and it just like, give me a d20 roll, please.
No mod.
No mod.
Nomad.
Why the fuck? 16.
16. Okay, that like ricochets, and you see like some spider web cracking happening in that like reflection pool bottom of the boat. Okay, that is all of your turns, I think. It's Fascioni time. You quiet! I'm gonna hit on her with a bullet. It like shoots him. Ow! Fuck! And just like he goes to the ground crying. And this is coming at Peach. Peach agility test.
Yeah. 6.
6. Roll me a d8.
Please hit 7.
A 1.
1. Amazing. Okay, so how ironic. Isn't it ironic? So you take this one is an inferno round, and so it hits you like there's this little puff of fire. 6 total damage. You get to roll armor against that, but to reduce it.
Okay.
And then Doozy, give me an agility test against the
Reduced it by
ward.
1.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 total damage.
5 damage.
Okay. 17.
17. That is good enough. The warg is like snapping at you, but you're like, nope, 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 nope.
Okay.
Do not want this. Incredible.
Whew.
So that is the enemy's turns. You did soak up like 1 shot. You didn't have to deal with 2 shots. It's y'all's turns. What do you want to do?
I'm tempted to shoot at the floor because I saw a crack.
Are they standing on the floor, or is it just us?
These 3 middle squares. I'll draw a little thing to let you know like where they are. But it's darn it, that didn't draw a shape. No, I don't want to place a tile. Just let me draw a shape. Does this let me draw a shape?
No.
There we go. Those tiles are danger zone. Oh god, I'm drawing too many shapes now.
Oh no, you're Taylor.
Yeah. Why are there circles on the map everywhere? So those 3 are the long reflective pool that sees down into the water. Wagione is very noticeably not standing on one of them.
Is that where it's broken, or is that where the screen is?
That's where all of the panes of glass are.
Cool.
I say panes of glass. It's one big meaty pane of glass, but it has it's spidered a little bit in one spot.
So random Q.
Yeah.
These miscellaneous shapes that we saw under the water. Any of them? No dirty thoughts. Tentacle appendages of sorts.
You see a noticeable drifting of something that seems like it might be tied to the boat, like an anchor chain or something. You're not sure.
Fuck, I was kind of hoping for a tentacle appendage.
Nope.
Fuck.
Not today. We will not have that type of moistness occurring in this adventure.
All right. Well, all right. I'm just gonna shoot at Doggo again.
Okay.
See if, because he's the troublemaker.
He's on you. He's making things difficult.
Yeah. So he's gonna go bye-bye. Fuck. That's a 14.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Oh, not that one. 8 damage.
8 damage. Holy shit! I rolled good armor. Nope. Just right in the head. Just dead.
Alrighty.
The warg is taken care of. It is just Wagione between you and your objective.
But holding up a bloody thumb. You got it, guys.
Peach and Keybones. What do you want to do?
Keybones.
I'm just pretty stoked that he's been shot. I'm fucking happy. I'm gonna turn myself invisible because I'm hurt. No, I'm not. I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm dying.
What's Keybones doing?
I'm gonna spend the rest of my money that I can to boost 2 more times. So I am at an 8 presence.
8 presence? Okay.
And then we're gonna. I think I have to psychic scalpels. Like,
Okay.
it's the less fun option, but like it's so much better than any other option that I have.
Yes, that is fair. Make that presence test.
I need to roll a 4 or higher.
Yes.
I rolled a 16, so that's a 24.
Roll that damage.
That's a 10.
10? Whoo! I only roll. He's got good armor. I only rolled 1, so that's 9 damage. Wah! Just like blue tears streaking
This
out
is like
of
a
the
fucking copy pasta horror thing of like the bleeding eye Waluigi that I came across in Minecraft.
You were just frying his brain a little bit. Amazing. He's still up. You got chunky hit points.
Damn.
I might just throw some knives.
Throw some knives.
Oh,
Do
I
it.
can do a grenade, can't I?
You can. Yeah. Depends on what
Does
you
it
think will
look
do
like-
more damage. Because you get 2 attacks with the...
Yeah.
And basically, like, the grenade's not going to do anything to the CEO. He has plot armor until you can extract your proper vengeance
Damn
out
You
of
know
him.
what? I know he has plot armor, but it makes me happy knowing that he
Wonderful. Yes. I'm down.
He's-
Absolutely yes.
He's functionally immortal, but can still feel
I'm-
pain, which
I'm
is a
going
good place to be in.
track the HP that you do to him, actually, then. Okay, so I need to roll for what Wajioni did to
Jesus.
him last round. Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah. So do you do presents for the grenade?
18, 19.
Wonderful. Roll a d3 to see how many targets it impacts.
Yes.
3 is 6. That's 2 targets.
2 targets. So it'll be those schmucks. Roll your d6 damage.
6 damage.
6, please.
4. No,
4?
Not bad. Good size.
Yeah. Good size, decent size. You're getting there. The grenade goes off and just like blasts into these ridiculous dungaree Kevlar suspenders, doing no damage to Wajioni, but the CEO is like, oh! Oh! Like just clearly
Nice.
having a horrible time.
Nice. And he's
I don't
like
think she likes
so
me.
he's like so high that he can't even be mad about it either. He's just like suffering.
It's a bad trip.
Meanwhile, in your head, you just hear wah 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 wah.
Yeah, it's okay. I only have to deal with that for 3 more hours. Did it also crack the glass some more?
Had you rolled 3 targets, I was gonna crack the glass, but you did not.
Damn it. All right. No, that's all good.
Okay, that was mental scalpels. You shot the dog and you exploded a grenade on them. Amazing. It is their turn now. I'll randomize who he's shooting at. Okay, and okay. So Peach and Doozy both give me agility
Motherfucker!
tests. Sorry.
What am I doing?
Agility.
Okay.
14.
14.
10.
10. Give me a D8, please.
Both of us?
No, just Doozy.
Just me. Just me. 6.
6. Hold on. How many pieces of cyber do you have? It's just the one? Okay. You rolled E-Pulse, deals D6 extra damage against tech targets or people with 2+ cyber tech. So,
Oh.
not gonna apply to you. You got lucky, but it is going to roll armor. Woof. Woof.
-1.
Last one. So that'll only be 8 damage from the D10 Deagle.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Do you want to use? Do we have one more glitch?
We
have
you
one
have a
glitch.
glitch.
Do you want to use it to reduce the damage by a d6? You might
Knowing
as well.
my luck, yeah, might as well. Why the
Yeah,
fuck not?
let's do it. Roll that d6.
Roll that D6.
Oh fuck, it's me. I trusted it more because I thought Matt was gonna be the one to do it.
Nah.
6.
6!
Wait, how much damage do you take?
So 2 damage, which I think leaves you at 1 HP.
What leaves me at 1?
It just clips you in the shoulder. Like for a second, it is just you just see it coming straight for your forehead, and then like glitches right through your shoulder. You are at 1 HP, full. I see 200%, about to knock you out. Waluigi time! I keep going back between Waluigi and Wagioni. Who cares? It's a bit. You know what's happening. I think that's all he can do. It's y'all's turn.
Oh my god.
I'm out of grenades.
Grenades. Do I have...
Should I just run up there and shove some chalk in his face? I just throw knives. I stab him with my horns. What's everyone else doing?
I'm just so done at this point. Like the target's right there, and I'm just like aiming my gun, and it's like fuck this. So I'm just gonna roll. Let's see if it hits. Wow, look, fucking A. Presence test.
Yep.
Okay. 14.
14 hits.
Okay, thank fuck. It's 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. I rolled 4 on armor, so 4 damage to Wagioni. Wah! He's still up.
All right, well that's it from me.
I rolled for a. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna do a sunset chalk thing. At this point, self-defense is enacted, so the sunset chalk will not stop him from fighting.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you gonna do?
I rolled
Keybones?
for shotgun shot.
Nice.
I rolled a 26 to hit. So
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll do.
so
That was not a nat 20. And
it does technically hit both of them.
Roll that damage then. Yes.
Just 2.
Just 2? Okay. He rolled max on armor, so Wagioni just but like all the things that didn't hit him, just like my feet, my beautiful feet.
Nice.
I just got a
This is
pedicure.
better. I'm so glad. We have to keep Waluigi alive so then we can keep hurting this guy without killing him.
That's true.
Amazing. Peach, you're up. Last one.
More knives.
What do you want to do this turn?
Shit. Yeah. Let's see if I can get...
All that.
I don't know
Maybe
if I should
some
try. I mean... What did everyone do that turn? My brain just completely blanked. Did everyone just attack?
Just
I
shot,
shot my
yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
2 gunshots at the Wagioni.
Went pew pew.
Pew pew. Kapoosh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do too many throwing knives.
Okay.
Fuck it.
2
No.
not persuasion, presence tests.
Presence. That was a 6.
My
And
brain
a
has
21.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
my brain has stopped hearing that as like too many throwing knives and is hearing too many throwing knives. It's like you're throwing little tiny,
Mini
Yeah.
ones?
just 2.
Yeah. I got a 3. So what does that mean?
Nice. So
I can't
that'll.
remember. Is it D4? 3
D4,
damage.
yeah.
It was like I can't. I was like, am I halving it? I don't. Where am I?
Okay. I only rolled 2 for armor, so one of those does sneak through. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
I waved a pain.
Mowage.
Mowage.
Mowage. No.
I need. Let me randomize again. Jesus Christ. Keybones and Peach, give me agility tests against the Deagles.
Oh god.
The 7 for me.
Both of you roll d8s for me, please.
An 8.
7.
Oh, 7 again.
Amazing. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. The 8's bad.
The 8's really bad.
it's really bad.
Okay, let's resolve the nano trig one first. So, give me a presence test against the nano trig.
Yeah, it's a 25.
You're gonna have a very hard time failing those, yeah. So it's just gonna be damage. 3 damage coming at you. So go ahead and roll armor. Yeah.
2 damage I took.
2 damage you took. Peach, the one that hits you is a frag round, so it hits and explodes. And I'm going to see how many up to D3 targets within close
I'm
proximity.
dead. Well, goodbye.
Oh, I rolled maximum. Oh no.
Just roll 1 damage. It's fine. 1 damage.
If I roll 1 damage, your armor will guarantee soak it. So I rolled 1 damage.
Yay!
You're all armored. The frag like goes off, but it doesn't kill anyone. And then Peach, roll armor against just the normal damage of the weapon.
Go, Peach,
I
go.
I low-key think this might be the toughest possible one you could have rolled for this
is
enemy.
pretty tough.
I got a 4, so I got 2 armor.
2 armor, so 4 damage, so you take 2.
There we go.
I'm down.
You're 0. Are you at 0?
I'm at 0.
We get to roll on a
Exactly.
table. Roll a d8.
Do I want high or low?
I don't know.
I'm trying
You
to find
want
the table.
low.
4.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This isn't
I
bad.
got a 4.
Oh! How many cyber tech do you have installed?
1.
Just one? Roll me a presence test.
Uh-oh.
A 19.
19. Darn it. Okay. You fall unconscious. So you're
Oh,
not dead.
okay.
You're,
Okay.
You're unconscious. Give me a d4.
2.
2? Okay. Interesting. Okay. You're just unconscious. Like, you fall to the ground. If you had failed that presence test, you would have gone to a Psy Rage and just started killing whatever was close to you.
Okay, goodbye.
total random targets. Incredible.
Oh my God.
What a unique string of rolls that could have easily TPK'd, but
0?
instead
So you're just unconscious. You're not
you're
dead.
just unconscious. So now
I'm
it
at
is,
0 still?
you're at
Yes.
0 HP right now. Yes. I will let you know when something else happens. So it is y'all's turns. Keybones and Doozy. What do you want to do?
I mean, fuck this guy. I'm gonna psychic scalpels again.
Yes.
It's the best thing I have.
Yes.
That's a 19 plus 8.
Yep.
A 27.
It does it. Yeah.
Fuck this dude. Shit. Well, that's only 3 damage.
Oh, I rolled 4 armor. No.
Fuck! Hold on.
You cannot penetrate the mind of Wajioni. I have seen horrors you can't comprehend. Wah!
What's the roll again for
Presence. For gun.
Presence.
For Rudy
Okay,
Tooty
hold
point
on.
and shooty, it is presence.
14 again.
14 again.
Okay.
Amazing, that hits. Roll a d8.
Alright. Want this fucker
By the way, the
gone.
frag round did roll high enough targets that like you see the spider webs in that little that pane of glass crack more in the floor.
Nice.
5 points.
5 points. I only rolled 2 armor. That's gonna be 3. He's still up. Wah! Wah!
Fucker!
Roll agility. The 2 of you that are
Jesus
alive.
fucking Christ, dude!
Nope.
Oh no.
No!
16.
16 passes. Colin, roll a d8.
Yep.
It's like,
It's a 1.
A 1. Oh, okay. Roll armor.
What do I need to? What did you roll?
Because you rolled the Inferno round that does extra damage, it's 11 damage coming at you.
I can't survive this. I die no matter what.
No one has any glitches, right?
No.
9 damage.
Amazing. Oh.
So that puts me at -7. That is just straight death. Oh, rip.
Only time. Incredible. Doozy. You are up.
I I don't know. It's just kind of going on a hope and a dream. I'm gonna aim and shoot at the glass pane that's on the floor and just see if anything comes out of it. So.
I love this.
That's 13 to hit the glass pane.
13 to hit the glass pane. That is enough.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
5.
5. Lovely. The glass shatters. And, well, I was gonna say you find out. Hold on. Okay. Cool. I just want to make sure that something happened that did happen. Cool. It is enemy turn. Luigi Wagioni aims the barrels down at Doozy, ready to fire 2 shots. I want you to roll me a d20.
5.
5. Oh, fuck. Darn it. I wanted you to roll high so that it'd be good for you. Oh, man.
This is me, Matt.
That's true. Yeah. Here's what happens. You don't get hit by Wagioni. Because
What do I get hit by?
right when he takes the shots, a massive sphere of darkness emerges up from the water and is going to chomp you. And the 2 bullets blast into the back of it. I need you to roll an agility test, a defense test.
I was wondering when our little puppy friend was gonna show up. An agility test, you said? 16?
16 succeeds.
Okay.
It chomps down and just barely misses you. In End of Days, that you roll for like an extra like quirk, a thing, and this one was the lair is guarded by 2 crocs, which I have warped into Mario chain chomps. So yeah, there's a chain chomp in the room, just like trying to get at anything. It's just fighting blind there. It is now y'all's turn. Peach has been unconscious for 2 rounds. Peach, roll a d4.
3.
That is how many HP you have. You have a turn.
Woo! I would like to remote control.
Uh-huh.
Luigi, I'm gonna spit on him again, and I'm just gonna say, jump in the fucking ocean.
On Wagioni.
Yes.
Roll that presence.
15 to 17.
That succeeds. Jump in the fucking ocean. Wow. Turn.
Now I have his voice double in my head forever.
Wow, 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 wow.
I then jump in the water myself.
No, there's a second croc in there. Wait!
Doozy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna jump in the water too.
I'm not really joking. We have got a CEO to torture.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry, my bad.
Yep.
Just being mindful of the big puppy that was in the middle. Just aiming the barrel right towards the CEO in question. And just simply say, "You didn't meet your premium this month." And just shoot.
Roll that presence test.
Okay.
Does he still have plot armor because of the puppy?
Let's see what the roll is.
Okay. 16 again.
16 absolutely hits. What I want to say is we've gone long, and basically Wagioni just like, wow, and he just jumps into the water. I'm gonna roll a defense test on his behalf. Nope. And just, you just see like just purple chunks and like the gold deagles just filling the air in between, and the bullet just is just like, I was just trying to increase value for shareholder, and just slumps into a very dead, very doesn't matter how rich pile. You have executed the CEO. Moments later, the fuel pods on the top of the deck explode. The entire ship is a conflagration. And hours later, the entirety of Psy. Oh, yes, we need to read a
Matt,
thing.
you have one more table to roll.
I have one more table to read. Yes, my bad. Because End of Days has one more table, and we need to read this one. You have succeeded, which means you receive the satisfaction of knowing you didn't grovel at the end, coping with mortality like a coward. You stayed busy, kept it violent. You ran up the scoreboard on this cursed reality. You met the apocalypse on your terms. Revel in the glory of righteous, cathartic bloodshed. Rage against the dying light, and welcome annihilation with a clenched fist. Amazing.
Woo!
Psy
Yay!
dereses. The bits are broken, and all is rebooted. As in the Watchtower. What was the final tally? 75% dead. Fuck. Has she made a move yet? Fairly certain she's still trapped. But this didn't help things. Fuck. And with that, see where that story continues when next we play Total Party Chaos. If you have not been following along with this ridiculous multiverse that me and
God.
Billy have concocted. Thank you so much.
So what the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to Conlon for writing this amazing End of Days module. That was super fun. I had a blast
So good.
tailoring those little tables into all of the nonsense.
We cannot trust you with paint.
No.
We cannot trust you
No,
with Microsoft
you will never
Paint.
be able to trust me with paint. I should not have access to technology. I do bad things with it. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I hope that you had so much fun. I hope that this was a little reprieve, a little bit of catharsis, not just for us, but for you, to see a couple of shitty people get the shitty ends that they deserve. If only the same could be said of real life, maybe let's hope. At some point, you'll get to read their obituaries. And until then, love yourselves, love each other. We will be back next week with an all-new mini campaign. This one's super exciting. I'm going to hype up our new guest GM is going to be coming in, Andrew Bowman, who is launching a new Kickstarter for Zine Quest called Out of Orbit. If you like the show Lost, if you like Expanse, if you like survival troop-based TTRPGs, is gonna be some really cool stuff. I am super excited to have him on and give us a thorough playtest of Out of Orbit. You are gonna get to see it before it is even live on Kickstarter. So tune in next week to see more Out of Orbit, and then new surprises in store after that for what's happening on Wednesdays. Very, very exciting stuff. As always, thank you for watching. Click our sponers, rub our boners, death to billionaires. And are you ready for more
We're here at
tales?
5 next year, at 6 next week Eastern time.
And are you-
Always!
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye! We're gonna go for raid, don't go away!